Strumbagum, tell me, how's game, how's me, and how's you guys?
I'm trying to watch your. Okay, wait. I can hear the game. I can hear both of us. I can hear
the you. I can hear the us. I can hear the game. The strum is begun.
The strum is
begun.
The strum is begun. Oh my god! After all these years. Oh boy, who's ready for some chapter motherfucking 2?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. All right.
Mute the strum.
God. Okay, so to recap from last time, best waifu Leon murdered worst waifu Sayaka Kaya-sama, and then that's what happened.
And now Makoto is going to describe every action that just happened.
God, for sure.
That's what Makoto does.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
Yep.
No, can't do that. No bed allowed.
Nope. No bed allowed.
I can go to the bathroom.
Sayaka, so you can't sleep in it.
I'm glad you can go to the bed.
It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like you said.
It's almost like this game.
So you guys, so now that you guys, I'm screen sharing with you guys can actually see what's happening at the right time, right?
Yes, I
can look at it with my eyes.
God, that's amazing. We finally figured it out. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all...
Did he tell it to us with his back turned?
I don't know.
Nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
Vlinx, you have to talk into the fucking mic. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Did Vlinx get... Why is Vlinx quiet again? Jeez, yeah, jeez.
No!
It's weird that Monokuma said that thing about Vlinx real out loud to all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I do that? Did I do that in my Monokuma voice?
A little bit.
I didn't even notice. God. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke.
Didn't mention at all Leon's death.
God.
Because Leon's a criminal.
No, he's the best. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others.
Okay.
Sorry I'm late.
Are you though?
Hey, do you have any donuts, Makoto?
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you in dinner. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room all fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
It's weird that you said that like that. Also, yeah.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that?
My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing, we just have really good janitors.
I see.
It must be stuff staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just say in Sayaka's room?
Well, stay with this, her scent. I like smelling her. I can't turn away from her death.
Makoto! Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna get me more donuts, you bitch. If we all work together, I'm sure you'll find me some donuts.
You got it.
I feel like, see, I also feel like Aoi had like a lot more lines about donuts. But I guess we just made that happen.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track and find me some goddamn donuts.
I'd like to say,
Yeah, what's up?
there have been 0 lines that are actually about donuts, according to
Right?
her.
Yeah, I definitely thought that she said things about donuts at some point, but then like.
For you, there have been 100%
Yeah,
of lines.
100% of donuts are lines. 100% of donuts are about lines. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
Did he have a British accent?
I don't know.
did.
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Edgy guy.
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have to fucking die because of my donuts.
It's true. She's correct.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, finding donuts. Like it or not, it's not that simple. Oh, right. This guy exists.
I forgot you were here.
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be the well-defended, then modified to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. The cherry on top is the execution that we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. I will not be doing this voice for long. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them.
You made her German last time.
What?
I think you made her German, or at least like vaguely Eastern Europe.
Defying them may be too great of a risk.
Like, what are we supposed to do?
Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In that case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
Do more murders.
No.
Guys.
No. No what?
No what?
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Hey, what else? Well, what do you mean? Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But...
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? God, that line wasn't about donuts. What the fuck is wrong with me?
That's also bad, actually.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you're turned into a full-fledged masochist.
That's not how that works either.
Chico, listen. That's not your name. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything. World War II? Fucking Monokuma's fault. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger.
Monokuma shot that guy and started
God.
World War II.
That was World War One. Was that two? Yeah, that was one. Yeah.
It was both of them.
Yeah, it was both of them. To be fair, two was only because of one. Yeah. Instead, directed the mastermind. Ding dong, bing bong.
It's a bad doorbell.
Oh, it's my favorite time of year.
Oh god, fucking.
Ahem. School announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As
how right
such,
you are.
it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Can
Oh,
you
and
get locked
one
in the
other
dining room?
thing.
Yeah. I want to know who locks the rooms. Is there a janitor that comes around and does it?
Totally
Monokuma does
obvious.
it, so.
You're trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. You see, don't ye? Blah.
He's talking and it's hard to do it at the same time.
God, it's fine.
Try to hide. Pay attention
talks too
and
much.
remember well. Burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear.
Oh, he said bear.
Nah,
He said bear. Because he said bear, guys.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Haha, bite, because he's a bear. Get
He's
it?
a bear. Oh, I get it.
Was he saying it's all far from what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Kinda
That
was.
piece of shit, who does he think he is?
It's also true.
I don't know, man. And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this was just the beginning. Our despair had only just begun. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair.
What is this intro?
God. So good. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us to the gym. Alright, based on the title Boy's Life of Despair, Vlinx, who dies?
Well, I have to think about who's sad and who's a boy.
What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was just
It
turned.
better be Dragon Quest man.
It better be Makoto.
Who's Dragon Quest, man?
The one who's always making game references.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Wait, why is fucking Hall Monitor just T-posing? Everyone else is just standing around and he's just T-posing.
It's for dominance.
Power step.
3, 4.
Oh,
We
he's
read.
the only one doing the exercises and everyone else is
And
refusing.
everyone else is like, what the fuck?
But
No,
he's
he's-
the top rule follower.
He's
so
just
he's
T-posing.
doing it.
Tighten those muscles.
Is he
Strength.
gonna die?
No speed,
want to
please,
die.
actually.
God.
We can't let Mr. Rules die.
Oh, I hate that.
Ah,
hate
doesn't this feel just great being stuck inside like this, and you gotta make sure you stay healthy? Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto.
Why can I hear myself? Is one of you...
That's your motto.
No, but I can hear myself through one of you. That's weird.
That might be my mic.
Don't do that.
I've been trying to turn you down. I'm doing my best.
Don't do that.
Well, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry! Now it's time to keep doing those exercises. You will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours.
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. Or me.
Kind of does.
It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here?
Oh wait, that's me. Whoops.
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
A whole new world.
It'd really suck if you kept singing that song, Jesus fucking Christ. Besides, I know how you kids get with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead.
By the way, is Vlinx still here?
I am still here.
Cool.
So go ahead and look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
Dude, I read that book that one time.
Oh, that's what that book's about.
Yeah. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But a whole new world.
Is he talking about a way to get to the kitchen? Wait, fuck, we can already do that.
That seems unlikely.
We don't know till we look.
Whatever he meant, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
Okay, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up here in the dining room and we'll share what we found.
Okay.
You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that.
More like a stable food source.
Now let's get moving.
What? You guys just
You
say things.
don't eat horse.
I think he's saying that, like, he's reliable, like, you know,
Like a horse.
like, no, like food you can get access to consistently. But
God,
the other guy's saying he's boring and simple.
You know, I actually didn't notice the security camera stuck up everywhere.
Oh, it's everyone's favorite character, Hagakure. Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside this display case? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything weird in there at all.
Yeah.
Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful, a bad, awful, terrible trap. That stuff you see lined up in there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so I'm going to leave.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, he's flat.
They're all flat.
Yes.
Oh god, I forgot. I forgot what this game was.
Oh, the part where you move around and do things. My favorite.
Oh, right,
Oh,
tab.
you
Tab
can
is the
hold
map.
it.
Okay, so we still cannot go in there. That's fun.
No, that's fine.
What do you have to say to us? You're very tall.
No, I want no.
I want to check the metal hatch in the main hall just be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved in shit.
Well, I'd be surprised if you made things that easy for us. Hey, don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want to eat some fighting spirit, don't you? Oh, dear. No, thanks.
See,
Well, okay.
the best part is I can't tell what face that he was talking about because we only looked at his face and not my face.
Oh, that's the store. We're not going there.
Oh.
Is anyone in the TV room? I should go look around the school first. That's in the school, but okay.
This is okay. I mean, fine.
Okay, where's the second floor? I know we can get to the second floor now.
In the TV room.
Where are the stairs? Are these the stairs?
Are these the stairs?
I should look around the school first. Okay. Guess those were not. Oh, I found the stairs! I've done it!
Oh, the stairs.
Oh, hello!
Oh, no. Hi.
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up. But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about just in case. Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
Oh.
Well, I'll leave the school to you.
It's funny how we said the exact same thing that he just said, and then we had to talk to him, and he said nothing important. Oh, wow, this game really does say everything 3 times, huh?
Yeah.
It's the rule of threes. It's good storytelling.
No, it's not.
It's best storytelling.
I don't think this is what we're supposed to be applying the rule of threes to, actually.
I'm gonna go to the pool.
Oh, can we go to the pool? Oh, we can't go to the pool. Amazing.
Amazing. Dude, look at all these cuties at the pool.
Oh, Makoto!
Does the pool have a machine gun in it?
Yeah. Oh, they talk about that, don't you remember?
Guess what I found?
I
There's a
mean,
pool here.
Ooh.
You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment that looks just like donuts!
Yeah, you're right. Cool.
Oh, I forgot her thing was that she just does a pool.
Does it pool?
Yes, she does a
Yeah, she does pool good.
She is not ultimate donut eater. She is ultimate swimmer.
Yeah, despite our misconceptions.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Please
Oh, I
die,
forgot she's
please
the one
die, so I
who's
get
like,
things.
Yeah, please die all the time.
Hey, Chichiko, that's still not your name. No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like that. Where's Kyoko been? I want to talk to Kyoko. I miss her voice.
Good. That's a you mean
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. You don't even want to go in the locker room? No, it's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? You better fucking believe it.
Yeah, this is Makoto's like great like reasonable thinking.
Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would you need something like that here? It's a good question. Sorry. Oh, actually, there might be something more to see here. Okay, locker
Is that
rooms.
a real gun? He said.
Fucking Makoto just sees a guy get murdered and he's like, we're not at war here. Why are there guns here?
This is a girl's locker room. True gentlemen will respect our space, yes?
Okay.
I don't
Good thing I'm not a
believe
true
he's
gentleman.
Not a true gentleman.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Really?
No, so you can't do
Really,
shit.
really?
Fucking
Oh,
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
wow.
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such an indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity! See, there's a Gatling gun mounted to the ceiling, right? And it'll be dooka 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 dooka! I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing.
It would.
no, I think it'd be a little worse than that.
But what happens to someone who loans their handbook to somebody else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would not get them past the girl's locker room, would it not? Well, it never even occurred to me to think that someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
I do not imagine anyone have bled their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible.
Weed.
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with the locker room security staff. Because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. I keep fucking up the voices. You're at that age where you try humping a plastic bottle. So keep anything unseemly from happening. I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
I don't remember that water bottle challenge.
In this case, I would keep you in the same dormitories. If some man and woman decide to share a room, there'd be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the whole image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. I hate you so much. Okay, so the new regulation is you have to hate me so much. See ya.
Wow, I don't. It's.
You got it.
I wish Celeste would stop saying things.
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
Why are you in the pool?
Sorry,
Why are
I'll
you
pass
all
up
in
this
the pool?
time.
How come? You're in a funk. There's nothing better than a good swim to try to pull you out of it. Or donuts, you know, either or.
Okay, can I leave now? Okay, I can leave now. Awesome. Hey, can someone check if the stream is still going fine? Because I feel like the game has gotten louder. And you guys have not gotten louder.
How did this happen?
It just because we started playing the game and the game's like, hey, do you want to be super loud? And I'm like, no.
No, the game still.
Is it? Okay, it's just blasting in my ears. I'm not sure I can take this for 4
that's
hours,
probably
but...
what it is.
God. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet.
Okay.
This
Thanks.
must be what he meant by a whole new world. A whole new world. A whole new...
Okay, see you, Sayaka. See you, Sakura. We don't need to hear that. It's not what we're into.
If you say that with every character, you're gonna run out of voice before we run out of game.
Sakura's gonna, like...
Sakura's gonna slap a bitch.
Reality isn't everything.
That doesn't. I don't know what that means. But okay.
I think reality is everything. Like, by definition.
Yeah, I think it's all the things that we can have, actually.
Oh, there's a library. I missed the librarian.
Oh yeah, the biggest room.
That seems like it would be important. This seems like a murder would happen in this room. Oh
What do
man,
you
look
think
at all the
will be-
people. There she is! I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. You don't get it at all. Not at all. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me.
Those two really worry me.
But still, this library is the most interesting. What's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. It's got a lot of books in it. Also, he just said stop talking. Like, he said something on the text box, but then the voice clip that played was just stop talking. I was just like, oh no. That's so Byakuya.
Like,
It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. Did you miss me, guys?
oh, I did.
For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in.
Same. Especially with all these people in it.
I'm starving for information. I'm starving for donuts. It looks like no one's been in this library for years.
Huh, it's weird that you said all of the same things that Kirigiri said, but when you said it, you got a little Monokuma coin.
Protagonist privilege right there.
God, it really is. Okay.
I was trying to hit
Guys, you
something
hear about the
else.
library? It's dusty. And
God, what is the button that like... Oh, it's this button. I found it. Oh my god, there's too many things.
Oh my... What?
No, I didn't want to talk to you.
No, I didn't...
I didn't...
No.
Oh, god.
No.
You guys see that, right? Like, I'm not the only one that
Yeah.
sees that little letter.
I love it when you click on a different character and it's like, did you want to talk to him or did you want to learn about bugs?
God. It says I can click on it.
There's like infinite things, and then when you try to click on it, it's like, oh, okay.
The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this?
Whoa, I didn't know this.
Hope's Peak Academy.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well,
Did you
shall
guys
we-
know there's dust in the library?
there's dust in the library, guys.
Hello.
Did you hear about the dust?
But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
I'm not really sure where on the moral low ground here, Kyoko.
What we shouldn't do here is leave without finding out what's inside.
What's
Thank
up?
you.
Oh, hi. Oh, hey, Steven. Oh, can someone invite him to the call? Is that a thing that can happen?
I don't have him on
Probably.
my friends list. Can I add him? I can't add him because I'm not.
I guess
friends.
that's
can add
me.
him as a friend.
Yeah, maybe we can add him. Oh, we can. Hold on.
Oh, wait, can you do it? If you can do it, that's
Yeah.
easier.
I can do it.
Wait, I can do it too. I just can't. Wait, no, I have to add him.
Oh,
as a
he's
friend.
not on Discord. Oh, do you wanna come on and hang out while we do this or not? We're happy to have you. Okay,
Sure.
all right. So
Oh,
just
amazing.
invite him to the thing, and then he'll be on in 5
I did.
minutes. Okay, cool.
Great.
What we shouldn't do is leave the...
Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the
What a
Hope's
singular
Peak
sheet.
Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history. What is this? This is some, like, Fawful final battle music from Bowser's Inside Story.
It's too bad I'm not listening. To
Yeah,
that
it
music.
really is too bad. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, I'm done reading this. That being said, this is the end. Okay, we're done. The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem that Hope's Peak Academy has stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust on the letter and collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd guess it's about a year old.
So you're saying that we're a year old? No, you moron. That would mean we wouldn't be in high school, you fucking idiot. That would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all.
Maybe you've been here for more than
Plus-
a few days.
Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the newspapers? I mean, you're saying it could have happened a year ago, right? When I got
Thinking
here,
emoji.
thinking emoji.
Stalker.
That must have all been part of the Mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here is because the school sucks.
That would be a
Yeah,
nice, simple solution,
schools
it's true.
bad.
This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control mean we're just rereading shit now. Great. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be
I forgot I was Kyoko. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now.
Man, that's really, like, good, right? It's a really good thing that we don't know what's going on, but the bad guy does. Sure do love that.
Sounds like not a good thing, actually.
Oh, now I'm stuck in here. Now I'm not allowed to leave. Who do I talk to? It's remarkably dusty in here, and I already said that.
But still, this library is most interesting. Huh, what's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. He told me to stop talking again. That's fucked up. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Looks like this library sucks. Oh, there's another karma coin.
I forgot what those coins do. Oh wait, we can buy.
We can buy things for the thing that we're not gonna do. Is someone talking?
I'm trying to stop myself from getting messaged. I'm doing my best.
Oh, you're too popular, too cool for school,
No, someone's sending.
but not
a
too cool
message.
for this school, which isn't a real school. Ooh.
Man, I wish I was too cool for that school. Instead, I'm just.
Any
cool
conversation that
after
involves
my
only
God.
these two characters is not worth listening to.
Absolutely. Is that Steven?
Hello.
Hi, Steven.
Sound like that.
Oh, it's
huh?
Steven.
Is my mic working?
Yes.
Yeah.
Discord issues. Okay, cool. Hi.
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 I feel like I should turn
Playing
you up a
that
little
game.
bit though.
Probably.
There you go. Now you're louder.
Testing.
Wow.
Cool.
Hello, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Hello, Steven.
Now I require someone to check the stream again to make sure everything's great again. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure it's not fucked up.
Will do.
Things look like they're working, I think. I see your cursor spazzing over Togami and inspecting things, and you just clicked on Hifumi, or shit.
No, well, I'm mainly worried now that you've joined the call. I want to make sure that your audio is not too loud and not too not loud. You know what I'm
The
saying?
audio balance seems pretty good.
Okay.
Steven's voice is about in the right range.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Also, we have a fifth viewer, which means all four of us and someone else is watching.
Oh
Oh, we
shit.
do?
Oh,
only
I
see
just have 7 tabs of it open.
Oh, okay, cool, nice. So why do we only have 5?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting or new?
There's a library! And a pool! I love donuts!
There is not, however, anything resembling an escape route. God.
Sakura being practical.
So has anyone died on this chapter yet? Or are
On
you
this
all just
chapter,
looking at
no,
things?
no. We've only killed best waifu Leon and worst waifu Sayaka, and also Junko's
You should
dead.
go- I was gonna say, you should go talk to Junko.
so
Go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills with it, whatever you feel like. Ha ha ha.
keep in mind, of course, that I'm still not doing the alien voice for this girl. It's too hard.
Okay, what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything about that?
Oh, well,
There wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing?
unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
You fucking people!
Fucking
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck? We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out!
Now there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Temptation is key.
Whatever you say, you fucking loon!
Alessa's voice actor
See-
sounds like. I'm impressed.
See, the
For-
other thing
yeah.
about this that's interesting is that, like, for at least, like, for Steven and I, this is the first time seeing the English translation of it, like, the official one.
That's true.
Not
And,
just
like-
YouTube annotations.
Well, I didn't process, like, he probably did this much in Japanese also, but I didn't process how much it was just, like,
Yeah,
swears
words,
all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Very-
So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so.
Cool.
Yeah, great.
The air suddenly is heavy.
Just when I thought people would be done talking.
Ding dong bing bong.
Ding
Oh
dong,
god.
bing
About how awful this wallpaper is, and what is up with those freaking It's just a metal plate with 8 giant screws in it, huh? This room fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
It's technology.
Okay then.
Sweet dreams, everyone!
We all promised not to leave our rooms. Good thing someone already did that for last chapter, so the promise doesn't really mean anything anymore.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, fucking.
Oh, it's everyone's favorite part.
Aw.
I love
The
these.
part that doesn't make sense. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. My
Mr.
favorite.
Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself.
What?
Does he just talk to himself?
Yeah.
About not
Yeah. No, he just doxed himself for like 5 minutes.
I don't have any kind of skill or hobby that I can say I'm super good at, and my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends. Maybe I'd even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
I mean, you're literally a cardboard cutout in this game.
Just do something with your life.
No.
Okay,
I
that
understand.
was the whole thing.
struggles.
God,
Can relate.
what a time. Oh God, it's
Hashtag relatable, am I right, fellas?
Don't you hate it when you identify with a psychotic artificial bear?
New regulations have
dude.
been
There's new regulations. Wow, we can't
I
share
love
our
reading about
things.
rules. That's my
Loaning your
favorite part about
e-handbook
games.
is strictly prohibited. I gotta go to get fucking brekkies.
Does that mean that it wasn't prohibited yesterday?
Yeah.
I want some motherfucking brekkies. I don't remember where brekkies are. I found brekkies.
Probably in the kitchen.
It's probably the kid. Yeah.
I forgot where the kitchen was. All right, give me a
God,
break.
Wow, this school sure is just fucking blank.
Oh yeah. There's
Man.
no nothing in this school.
They
Morning, Makoto.
they make it better at the very least.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and that other girl. She's never talked even once.
Taka is not a girl.
Which one is?
Taka is Kiyotaka, the like.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Lord,
The one that doesn't have a
Forget they did
voice.
that.
I swear, if Kiyotaka's dead, I'm gonna be sad.
I am thirsty.
Yeah, we know you're thirsty.
Lord.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea?
Huh?
Why
Milk
his
tea, if you
eyes?
please. Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
his every. I
Okay.
keep forgetting that Hifumi's like in this game.
God.
And then
I keep wanting it to not be in this game.
You're
When
round
does
this field.
Hifumi die?
That's the reason.
I can feel my throat drying out quickly, please.
Okay. Okay, Scoops,
That's
my
the-
voice changed.
this
Thank you for waiting. I
hair
do-
just do a change.
God, I don't remember what his voice was. It's been like 2 minutes.
no way to think
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's more about the law of causality. Basically, can think, act, and react.
I don't like any of the things. That
Bill,
you
if you
said.
don't mind.
Oh,
Wait, this tea's fucking terrible. What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit?
Oh, I don't like how you said that either.
I hate this kind of tea.
What?
Oh, I don't understand. Imagine we are all at the coffee shop, at just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down, I order some tea.
Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk?
Now further
Wait,
imagine
why-
that I
why
replied,
would we do that?
Oh yes, I would like milk tea, please.
in that case they may bring me tea with a container of milk, but this is not for me. A fragrance is fucking terrible. Kill yourself.
I don't. What?
I don't know what's going on. God, remember when people died? I like that part of the game.
Remember instead when everyone talks for 7 years about milk tea?
God.
That was my favorite part.
Oh,
about
well,
this
we don't have a
movie.
menu.
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
I heard that squeal. Good
Yeah.
God.
It's
I,
loud.
yeah, I forgot that sometimes she does that. Actually,
Yeah, shit, you went real psycho there.
She's one scary chick.
no, that's a weird thing that for Makoto to say.
Bad news, everyone. There is mystery afoot.
Huh? What happened?
It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself.
Of course you did.
He's masturbating, you bitch. Leave him alone.
Hello.
I'd like to think so, but I'm sorry something might have happened to him.
He didn't have to say anything else. Oh God, please never say anything ever again, Taka.
what's your
No, Taka.
I love
I'm glad
Taka.
he's alive.
Yeah, I'm so glad he's alive.
I'm getting the feeling that he's gonna be unalive.
I'm just gonna keep hammering that button until I get a donut from him. Just pass it under the door, you bitch.
Yeah, before it's too late. You know, before he, like, comes everywhere and there's none left for me.
Do we have to find Byakuya? I don't think we have to find Byakuya.
Yeah, let's just leave him. He's probably fine wherever he is.
Probably fine.
What's Byakuya again?
The
Ultimate
rich,
asshole.
yeah, ultimate asshole.
Ultimate rich. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Hina, any luck?
he can't be dead though because he's alive in another part, right? 'Cause he's fat in
Spoilers.
another
She's just trying to punch down a door.
Haven't we already decided that this shouldn't be anyone's first exposure to this game?
I didn't know that she had martial arts.
Who?
Why is that?
It's not her. She was talking about Sakura.
Oh, maybe I'll knock myself. Yes.
See, he's not in there.
Why did you think you knocking would work?
I don't know, maybe no one had bothered to check on him. Sometimes you just need to say hi.
Yeah.
What if Byakuya
Yeah.
was just lonely?
Okay, well, I mean, we were having a conversation, so it wasn't eavesdropping, but
Yeah.
fine. I guess.
Yeah, Steven, you weren't present last time, but we decided we're never giving Toko a voice.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
is
that's
really
valid.
confusing.
Yeah, she doesn't deserve
She
one.
doesn't deserve it.
Extremely valid.
Or rather, we don't deserve it.
God.
Nothing could ever beat Kyoko Kirigiri.
Well,
Literally impossible.
what is this? Like, the door, gate.
I think we have to go upstairs. My guess is he's in the library because Byakuya's a fucking nerd.
Probably. Both of those things sound correct.
God, remember when this game was a fucking shooter? Oh, hey, Kyoko.
Only sometimes. Only in the most inconvenient times.
So you thought you come here too, eh? What are you trying to think about Byakuya was so interested in? You can probably guess where he is right now, huh?
Yeah, okay, I'm on the right track.
Yeah, I was like, if Kiryu is there, that's how you know that you've done something right, because everyone else is a goddamn idiot.
When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise! Byakuya! He's alive! Shit! He didn't die yet! What are you doing
Byakuya's
here?
immortal.
Why were you so surprised?
I'm
I
fishing.
thought he was alive.
He's fishing, guys. I didn't know we had a good fish here.
I like Byakuya. I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? Godly.
A promise?
Made a promise.
Sai, can't I get a second's piece of quiet around here? Fuck you, I was reading this really interesting book. I just got to the climax where she tied a rope around his neck.
Okay.
Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding! The heck are you doing here, man? We were all very concerned. Well, you
Call
had...
the whole school.
God. Well, I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might prove some useful at some point.
Was
Well,
he reading pornography?
Were you... God. Fucking torture porn.
50 Shades of Grey.
Mystery novel. Wait, so you're gonna lose when you're learning there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah, don't be stupid, fucking Hifumi. You idiot. Don't be a fucking moron like me.
Yeah, I was like, if Byakuya needed to betray us, don't worry, he already knows enough things.
It's not often that you get to participate in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're gonna do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining.
Well,
He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Man, enjoying yourself while playing this game, it sounds impossible.
The fuck do you mean game?
It is a game. It's a game of life or death, of which there can only be one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right.
I'm getting serious Byakuya's gonna murder someone vibes, or
God,
I
if
don't think he could do it.
you don't think he could?
it is part of game theory. Welcome to game theory.
But
Did I take that too far? I might have taken that too far.
that was. I mean, as long as you don't do that every time.
God, never again.
Then again, how often does the phrase game theory come up?
But that's just a theory about killing Byakuya. It said his smile was filled with evil intent. He's not smiling.
This is not a good smile.
Sounds like you're going to acknowledge the possibility that you may lose, am I right? Of course. You do not speak like the others. God, my voice. Fuck, I don't. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
You talk like that, but what if you don't have a donut?
I won't. It's simply not possible. God, have you seen me in the second game? Jesus fucking Christ, I'm fat as fuck.
Who the fuck do
Yeah,
you
I
think
don't
you
know
are?
where that happens. Steven, you could tell us where that happens, though.
But
I
don't,
mean,
because
if you
I
want, like,
no.
hella Spoilers.
I know what happens, and don't tell them.
He
Okay.
eats Hifumi.
Yeah,
Canon.
that's an uneducated brain to use.
That'd be weren't gonna spoil, and then there you go.
Useless piece of garbage like you have survived this long.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Like I said, I won't die.
I won't die. I can't die.
Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive?
Rich boy.
Is that not so, Byakuya?
At least one of you seems to understand.
Wonderful.
Can you two get a fucking room already, please?
I hate all of you.
Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent's going to give it their best, where's the fun for me? That's a terrible way to look at it.
That is a terrible way to look at it.
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is it's horrific. Friends, who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. Not only have you not been friend zoned, you've been fucking enemy zoned, bitch. But you know. But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you. We will never fuck.
Chico.
Yes, if you have something to say. God, you called her Chichiko. I'm so proud of you, Nitesh.
God.
I got Nitesh to call him Chichiko. I'm sorry.
Hey, shitfed, you get bullied. You wanna try fucking bullying me?
So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last?
Fuck you.
Is that all you can say?
Fuck yeah, you better fucking believe it. That's it, you're fucking dead. Hold on, just calm down. Some donuts can resolve this. I am calm!
Well, what do you like when you're not calm?
How is this calm?
Anyway, I don't have intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game. Well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Engaging in a friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something. It's clearly a video game.
It's a visual novel, you ass.
Is that how the Last Supper worked?
Yeah, they were in a visual novel.
Visual novel where you can choose to date any of the 12 apostles.
God.
Oh my god.
The Bible is my favorite visual novel.
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Well, fuck him then.
Fuck it.
Maybe.
just had to make sure.
Come on, you too, Toko.
Anyway.
That's fine.
None of us think that. No one have ever heard you speak.
Did you say you just think you don't think that?
Who cares what she said?
Just let her go.
Oh, hey, Celeste. That's her name. Isn't that the name of the game that's pretty good that I haven't played yet?
Yes.
I wish
Yes.
I wish
Dude, I
Derek
can't-
was-
Yo, I can't wait for
Girl
Celeste to go
in
seaside.
Celeste is not Celeste because she's Madeline.
Jeez, I'm
Oh, it's
tired
true. There's
already.
Madeline and Madeline.
God, I'm tired already from all of this bullshit. Free time. Haha! You're funny! That's a good joke. Leon's already dead. Why would we talk to anyone?
Wait, are you serious? You're just not gonna
Steven,
talk to
did we
anyone?
tell you that we did free time the most wrong?
Okay,
What,
so...
like Sayaka and Leon, or
No, so...
They made free time idiot proof and then we broke it still.
So basically, for the very first free time, Makoto says I should go talk to Sakaya. So you're only supposed to talk to Sakaya for the first free time, and we never talked to her for the first free time, so we couldn't figure out how it works. After
yeah, we tried talking to everyone else.
We tried talking to everyone else, and then after the first one, because we couldn't figure out how it works, we gave up and just went to sleep a million times, even though after the very first one you can talk to anyone. So we basically
God.
slept through 3 days, and everyone was worried whether we were alive or not, because no one had seen us.
But it's
oh
fine.
my god.
10 out of 10.
It's okay. We did find out that you can do gambling.
You can do gambling.
It's true. All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep. Haha, as if. I'm gonna fucking die tonight.
Monokuma Theater. Oh, it's good.
Is
Oh,
there ever
picking
a
up right
time
where we
when-
left off.
I wanted more of this.
Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity.
That's fucked up.
That's kind of gross.
You should be arrested. I was in the bathroom just looking at myself in the mirror.
And? Well, I'm not gonna get to hear the end of that story? What the fuck?
I mean,
I swear in the later
okay with
games,
that.
Monokuma Theater gets better.
Oh, okay. Well,
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and the night time is officially over. Beautiful day.
is
well.
6 a.m. is nighttime?
What? Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
you know, if everyone just stayed in their room, no one would die.
Well, you would all die of hunger eventually.
But, no, you just
And then we'd have to
have
eat
you
each other.
just get a rice cooker in your house.
Wait, I thought we agreed we weren't doing these anymore.
Is this everyone? It feels a little small.
Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday.
Even the table looks bigger somehow.
I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people empty, I guess it would look like it's 5 people less.
Still, I know Byakuya's, but whatever.
I vote no, she's super annoying, even though I've never heard her speak. Oh, I thought that said you were a piece of cock, Randy. And I just thought of Randy. Randy, your sticks! Randy, your sticks!
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his
You can
eyes.
see it in his eyes.
We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged.
He's right. In this situation, keeping someone bound and gagged will totally stop them from killing someone. It's just like when we were kids and someone would bound and gag someone else.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Yeah.
I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot.
Who you calling an idiot?
What's wrong, Chichiko?
Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing.
Huh, self-loathing?
Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I really thought we could be more than friends, but apparently we're not even friends. It's really fucked up. I hate how weak I am.
I see, so Mondo made you depressed.
Shrug emoji.
What do
Oh,
you
I
want me
see.
to do about
You
it?
just have emotional trauma.
Good.
Are you crying?
It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Just shut up. I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man.
Promise as a man?
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there's one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, my voice would start turning into Monokuma's voice.
Left you.
I don't like how you just metamorphosized into for a second there.
He channeled his spirit Hifumi.
Okay. Thank you, Mondo. Sure.
Sure, I
Well,
love Mondo Media. That they do Batman, Spider-Man, and they do
The only good
fucking.
one. Nothing else. Nothing else.
I liked dick figures for a while, but then it stopped being interesting.
Oh man, they sure did talk for a long time.
Everyone, thank you.
Looks like Chichiko is still not called that, but we're still calling her that.
We're bound to get out someday. Great.
God. Eventually we get to stop playing this game. Free time!
Free time? Are you kidding me?
What a joke!
Do you guys remember when murders happened?
Wait, okay, I'm formulating my hypothesis right now.
Okay, who's...
Hiro is feeling sad, and so she's gonna try and kill Byakuga. Is that his name?
Byakuya, yeah, okay, Chihiro killing Byakuya.
But
I
then
would love to see this.
But then she's gonna like screw it up somehow, because I know that Byakuya is probably not gonna die, and so she's gonna kill Rules Man instead.
Oh no! Oh no!
Why would I ever kill Rules Man? Why would you ever say that, Vlinx? That's really fucked up. Like, honestly, I had more faith in you. I'm the cute lolly. Why would you ever say that about me?
Well, because my last waifu killed someone, so I mean, I figured.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, Leon was your last waifu.
There has to be a net zero of waifus at any given point in
God.
this game.
Hey,
Exactly.
Makoto, perfect
I
timing.
don't have one, so I think we're okay.
I have a favor to ask.
A favor. Oh no.
No, I also have a bad
What's
feeling about this.
what's your kink?
I
Oh
don't
god.
Like, I don't like that. I don't like this thing that you said.
This guy's been talking to me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you and why you walked around dressed like that.
What the fuck you say?
Don't cowards do the opposite of that?
Bitch, the fuck you
not
say?
heard
You don't
about
know
it?
shit.
You already lost to yourself. I know I am.
I just
I
feel
know I'm a
like
coward.
God, they're gonna
there's
throw
a
down.
mullet behind that fucking like bugle chip of hair, doesn't it?
God, they're gonna settle it. They're gonna settle it in Smash. Can't wait for them
It's
to
like
settle it in Smash.
Business. It's like party in the front and a different party in the back.
It's true.
Incompatible parties.
Yeah.
I see. A simple endurance test, is it? We're going to see who can stay in the sun the longest. Am I right?
Goddamn straight.
He just said piece of shit. Not goddamn straight. He just said
Doesn't
piece of
sound
shit.
great at all. This doesn't-
Goddamn
I do like how they
straight.
just have random.
Yeah.
Funny that they say goddamn straight because they're about to be goddamn gay.
Exactly. Okay.
Shit, yeah.
Shit, yeah.
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him, without exception, are all talk.
You bring it
Are we
on.
still talking about sauna endurance or?
Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right?
Interesting.
Is it not interesting before?
We're gonna do it with all our clothes on. Oh, well, that's good. Let's keep it PG, because, you know, all those deaths are fine.
They just didn't want to make new
Kiyotaka was like
sprites.
ready. He was about to strip right here, right now.
He totally was.
I feel like this is really stacked against Taka, considering that he's actually wearing a full set of clothes.
Oh, considering Taka's wearing maybe 3 times as much clothes.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other guy's just wearing a jacket and bandages.
Hey,
Oh.
wait a second.
Taka just refused.
Hey,
Hey, Mondo.
what, asshole?
Did
You can take off your uniform, you know. Go ahead, I won't judge.
You can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all right. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? Oh, I'm still plenty ready to go. I'm so good I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Don't do that.
I don't think-
God,
Why is
imagine.
masculinity like this.
God, imagine. Imagine if we walk into the sauna and fucking Taka's dead and the trial happens and it turns out he just had heat stroke. Nobody killed him. He just ate a bowl of hot soup in the sauna and died.
Wait. What do you
1
mean you left
hour
me in there for an
later.
hour?
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
They've
What
just
about
been
you?
talking like this the entire hour.
Say whatever you want, I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm feeling kinda cold.
That's probably not good, actually. You should see a doctor. We don't have one of those.
Can
The
you
nurse's
imagine?
office hasn't opened yet.
You know, Danganronpa's really, they just like set Lord of the Flies in a high school.
Yeah, no, that's very much what's happening.
God, I can't wait for Hifumi to die because Piggy dies.
Guys.
But
School
it
announcement
takes,
is...
it takes until the end for Piggy to die. Does
Do
that
they
mean
stay in the
he's the
sauna
least
till
productive?
10 p.m.?
It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. And
They're
bring it
gonna get
on.
locked in the sauna.
Did they stay in the sauna?
Yes,
for-
they stay overnight.
like,
Do you not remember
12
this? They stay overnight and they come out butt buddies.
I just forgot that they all. I didn't realize that they all died though.
God, now they're talking about falling down on their knees and being legends, and it's already, and their face is exploding. It's getting gay. Dude, it's Kirby right back at you.
They're both gonna die.
To the death?
Makoto was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go now." Actually.
No, surely they
You
wouldn't
guys
go
can
that far.
Stay, I guess.
Isn't
He
there a
was just
rule?
a repeated onlooker. He kept walking in there, and they entirely ignored him, and then he left like nothing was wrong. That's
Wait, I didn't want to see more of this actually.
Does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create it tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know. That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Spring clean play.
Spring clean to life. Ding dong bing bong.
ding dong, bing bong, indeed.
God, I can't wait for someone to die. If only. We still have...
There's been 2 deaths. Watched the sauna today.
I hope Mondo
been
and
in there.
Taka survived.
They've been in there for 9 hours, and that's past the full day of sauna that they were already in there.
Oh yeah, they've been in here for like 32 hours.
What are you talking about, bro?
Gah, what are you talking about, bro?
What the...
Hey, Makoto.
Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday.
Huh? Are they friends now?
They've been like this all morning. They went in all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels
feels
gross.
gross.
I could eat a donut. Feels gross. Come on, what's your whole thing about donuts already? Come on, Jesus.
This almost feels like sexual harassment. How?
To you?
God.
Just to everyone else.
Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't understand our manly bond. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
What you just said, bro? Cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it. Really long tattoo. Really fucking painful.
This game.
Your
sure
body is a temple.
Wow.
Wait,
Who gives a
wasn't there, like,
shit?
a scene in Undertale about this?
About Mondo and Taka being butt buddies.
No, about like you know, 2 men with a manly bond, and it gets really hot, and
Well-
that's how they form their bond.
It was less a bond and more so one of them actually had a crush on the other one, and then they figured that out. This one's just
Yeah.
like hashtag bromance.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Hashtag regationship goals.
A pretty unfortunate experience, Makoto says.
Yeah.
Fucking
I mean, don't
amen.
worry. It was a pretty unfortunate experience for me too, but at least we didn't sit in the library for another hours talking about dusty books, so I guess it was better.
Oh, thanks for just walking into my room. I wasn't planning on talking to you.
Thanks for evaporating into my room.
Evaporating.
I fucked
Okay.
up. I sped through her text too fast. You're not annoying. You're totally just annoying.
You're not annoying. I just didn't expect you to be in my room when I came here to my room.
That's pretty annoying, honestly.
Let's go to the library.
Man, I was so excited to just go straight back to bed, but
Too
But
late.
no, life is
You got a
suffering.
date at the
man,
library.
he's still in that pose.
He only, yeah, that's him relaxing.
He's fishing.
Yeah, he's fishing. You're gonna scare away the fish. He was definitely. Wait, did he just like sit back down and open up his book
Yeah.
again?
Is this when Toko decides that she's horny for young Republicans?
Yes. Hey, you. What are you doing in the back here? I hate everything, just having to look at you. Oh, so you noticed me. Of course, now just hurry up and leave. And take her with you.
Take her with you.
I never said that. Get out.
Wait,
And
what?
go take a
Okay,
bath,
because
you
Because you sped through the text, I didn't get to read it. What did he supposedly say, or might he?
Something about
It
how
was
women are
basically-
terrible or something.
God.
It was basically, yeah, Toko made up dialogue that she thought
Yeah.
Byakuya would say.
Dude, why
he's
can't you sub to this
writing.
channel? I don't know. Is that a thing you can do?
I actively cannot.
Oh, I wonder why. Dude, you should
I
go
think you
take a
might have set
bath.
up that.
Also, doesn't subbing, like, cost money?
Money.
I have
Yeah.
Amazon Prime or whatever, which gives me Twitch Prime, which gives me a free sub a month, and
Huh.
I'm Overwatch people to sub to.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's fair.
I should look that up. I should make that possible, even though no one will ever do it. Also, apparently Toko's a stinky girl. Don't make me
Pretty
say it
sure I can
again.
do it.
Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. You stinky girl. He's not into that.
I mean, I feel like most people are.
Okay, wait a minute.
I hate this.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I remember this part. This is when
Toko's not a real character. Toko's not a real character.
Ah, young love.
wow.
Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him?
Everyone, literally everyone.
But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads with people in the wrong direction.
All of a sudden, I feel like I'm gonna go to bed.
Well, okay.
There's still some time left in the day. What to do? I thought you just said you were fucking exhausted. Didn't you just say that?
He just said he was exhausted dealing with the worst people in the
God.
game.
If
You
we...
know that, like, free time events can help you, right?
Help me what?
Like, they give you skills for trials.
Oh. You do know that free time means that this stream won't be over until like 3 a.m. and I have work in the morning, right?
I mean, I also have work in the morning.
Fun.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Natasha, fuck out of here.
He
Imagine
also,
having work in the morning.
he also didn't sleep last night.
God.
He's been
Did you
bad to himself
hello?
lately.
We did bad job last night. Oh, hey you! What's up? You hear the announcement just now? Yes. I can't imagine it's gonna be good news, but whatever. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Kyoko, for being the only character in the game that's worth caring about.
What are you talking about? Well, I guess.
I know what I said.
Leon's already dead.
Leon's already dead, so
Sakura
it
is
doesn't matter
good.
anymore.
Dead. You can't insult my waifu when he's dead.
We can't insult your waifu when he's alive.
He's not in the game anymore.
When are they going to introduce new characters?
Danganronpa 2.
No, they... Things keep getting more interesting. God. I'm a one-trick pony with this whole interesting game line. I'm not even a staple food product.
I don't even remember what that was about.
Certainly.
It's strange, but it's true. There's no way the police would know about it. We're in an urban area. The police suck. Fuck
What
the
he said, more like
po-po.
a stable, or did he say staple food source?
Yeah.
It's staple. Not
Staple, yeah.
Oh, I
it's
thought he was
it's
making
not
like a
horse
good
pun.
joke, but it said it was a terrible line.
It's
Yeah,
about last
no,
night.
I thought about that earlier. It's not a horse pun, thankfully.
I was in the main hall just staring off into space when all of a sudden I heard it. You heard what?
You heard
A
what?
sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound?
Man,
Well, like I said, I don't really know, but if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. Construction site. I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything.
How can you barely hear a construction site?
Say what? What you talk about, Toko?
Jackhammers in the distance.
Oh, this is good. This is the camera angle I wanted.
Hey, bitch.
Okay. What you want?
He's arrived.
He's arrived.
Hey, what Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way.
What are you talking about?
Ha! Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully puckered. It's
Oh, I
a
hate
secret little
that.
secret.
Fine, then let's just move on to what you can tell us. Why'd you call us here?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready to get me to the point? God, fuck me. I'm low on energy these days. Me too. God, Jesus Christ, fuck. I'm starting to think it's because of this boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? The next blanket hasn't showed up yet and I'm getting bored! So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you.
Motivate?
Sounds less good.
Is it another one of your videos? Man, remember that one time that I ruined a perfectly good couch?
Drive you to murder?
remember
What a
that.
mean thing to say, just awful.
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. I speak for everyone.
That's very big talk.
Yeah.
Do your very best to
I was
back it up, okay?
At least half of the people here definitely do want to murder.
Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
What was Makoto's secret again? He was like, I'm kind of boring.
God, yeah.
I'm gonna hand them out now.
Forget.
No,
It's
isn't it
like-
that, like, he has a thing for girls with cup noodles on their heads?
What?
What?
God.
Yeah, it was definitely that.
I might be thinking of the abridged series.
It was definitely the thing that you said.
I think it was
Oh,
the
that
abridged
was
series.
Octopimp, right?
What? Yeah, I
Probably,
think so.
yeah.
It's like he opens it and it's his fucking internet search history and it's like sake with cup noodles on head. Makoto went to bed until he was in 5th grade. Man, what a terrible
that
thing.
bad.
Man, the Cuphead thing is worse. How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking to me at once.
You have 24 hours if someone doesn't become blackened by then. All your
Oh God, thank God, someone's gonna die soon. So wait, Steven,
Doesn't sound that bad.
Steven, I'm interested. What kind of like perks do you get for help talking to people?
For what?
For like free
During the
timing?
free time.
Oh, I forget about in the original one. I know in 3, which is the only one I like played, so it's the only one I actually know how the gameplay works. One of them like would show you the right truth bullet to use. One of them like
Oh, I'm playing on baby mode.
one of them
Yeah,
gave
also
you
the
like
thing is,
extra
like, the games
hearts.
aren't-
One
like,
of
the
them gave
game's,
you
like, not
extra stars.
Hard enough for it to be worth it.
I mean, there are some points where it's like, you know, just like due to the nature of like the translation or whatever, there's like, no, this should definitely be the answer, and then it's not.
I remember there were some times when Dimitri got it wrong, but only because it was like a quick time event, not because it was like difficult.
I don't remember what it was, but yeah, I think
Do
I
you
got
remember
one
the
wrong.
Hangman fill in the letters? Did he just say,
Oh my God, the Hangman filmed the letters where it was like I had 6 letters and the first one was different. It was like baseball or something, and the first letter's like, did you mean R for race ball?
no, it was, oh no, I have to go find it.
God.
I could not breathe, it was hilarious.
It was pretty good. Alright, so I skipped over that entire thing, but basically everyone just agreed that they're all gonna let their secrets go out and not kill anyone.
Yeah, that's what everybody says all the time. Until then, a murder happens.
Then a murder happens. It's almost like Nitesh knows how this game works.
It's almost like I watched the first part of this game.
Secrets and
did
memories you don't
To
want
be
anyone.
fair, we sure
I
haven't.
mean, we did also.
Sure haven't
I
what?
think I
Yeah.
also speak for Nitesh. We haven't touched this game in 5 years.
God, it really has been half a decade.
God. This was like 10th grade.
Yeah, 10th or
Yeah.
11th, I think. I think
Something
11th.
like that, yeah.
It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The differences between passive and active. I mean, for example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Basically, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? Yeah, there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with a calculated intent. To make a choice, to put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation and resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make? Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines. Oh, we do have 5 viewers.
Someone.
Who's number 5? Hey, in the chat. Let me see who you are. Good morning.
Good morning.
If you're not a bot, we love you. If you are a bot, I mean, you're an extra view, so that's nice.
Yeah, hey bot, or not bot.
Oopapoo, nice reaction. Glad I didn't see you disappoint.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person.
The hell for?
Spicy.
Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figure you'd let it hear it right from the bear's mouth.
You're what?
Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates?
What?
Whoa, what? Your face is all blue like something on the verge of death.
What are you talking about?
Boo-hoo-hoo. That's for me to know and for you to find out by going upstairs to the library.
There's no way someone would. Oh, but what
no.
if?
But what if someone is dead now? That would be terrible.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
hey,
so
Byakuya
bad.
actually came for once. That's fucking, like, not shift at all. That's not sketch. You know that one guy who has been refusing to come to the meetings suddenly shows up the day someone's dead?
It's fine.
It's because he's dead.
Oh my god, it's his ghost. It's like Luigi from today's direct.
Oh my god! All
I
right.
can't believe they murdered him.
Can we talk about can we talk about how every character announcement trailer?
Are we all caught up on this before we go deep into Smash spoilers?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, can we
Yeah, okay, great.
why is every ultimate character announcement trailer kill a character? Like
Yeah,
Ridley just murdered Mario, K. Rool
Yeah,
murdered
Mega Man.
DDD, Belmont murdered Luigi.
I'm telling
That's
you,
what the kids
everyone
want.
was
They want
here.
these gritty Fortnite games.
Yeah, Inkling
Yeah.
murdered.
Yeah.
Inkling murders Inkling's retinas because she stared into the sun.
Just, like fucking Fort Fight, and all they brought back Snake and they were like,
God.
oh man, that needs a makeover, so everyone's edgy now.
Yeah, I recorded my reaction to that earlier, and I was thinking back then that the grayed out green one that we couldn't see. I was thinking, oh, that could be a single player mode, but I now realize that it's actually just a battle royale.
A Smash Battle Royale, though? Wait, isn't that just
amazing.
Smash?
That's what I was saying.
8-player Smash.
Oh, I mean, to be honest, right? Like the new sudden death is just a battle royale.
100-player Smash?
God.
Oh my god!
That sounds like Lag City. I don't wanna go to Lag City.
It just takes one
Really
person
does.
with shit internet to really just destroy that idea.
Yep.
Welcome to Lag City, where the girls are abusive and the internet's shitty.
Thank
got it.
you.
Okay, so Vlinx, what's your verdict?
Oh yeah, decide the murder.
Who's dead?
Choose
Wait,
your
so
own
we're
adventure.
checking. So I imagine a girl is dead. Wait,
Alright,
no.
good job. You've done it.
No. It's probably Mondo or Rules Man Taka,
Oh, amazing.
because they got lots of time, and from what I've learned, if you spend time with a character, they'll probably be dead.
Ah, you've seen Naruto too.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm never gonna not be sad about Haku. Haku? Yeah.
Haku, Neji, fucking just pick one.
Well, Neji took the
Aw.
whole series. Oh,
So, good old friend, sad times.
it was a girl.
What? I don't know how long it took for me to realize that Chichiko died. I never said her name right in all the time she was alive.
You just wait. He'll spend a lot of time passing out again.
A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from. It didn't. I heard that scream. You went. Wah!
Wow.
Wah!
Ooh-ah.
Wah! Dude, boy's life of despair.
Boys Life Despair.
Deadly life.
Togumi look like that? What?
God.
Boys Life of Despair. Steven, you had to be there.
Yeah, you had to be there, dude.
Seriously.
I tried to suppress my wah, but it was useless. It surged out of me like wah, from a spring gushing out of the wah. Byakuya, on the other hand,
Byakuya, on the other hand,
stop talking.
You idiots.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm. Look, Chichiko's, goddammit, now I've said it, has been suspended somehow. You really fucking got to me, Makoto. I never thought I'd say this, but good job. Such a...
Whoever wrote Bloodlust on the wall has some pretty good handwriting.
Yeah, seriously.
Right.
it's much
That's
better
why
than Leon.
It's fucking... fucking 11037.
What could it be?
God, wait.
That's a good point.
Wait, no one's named Bloodlust. What's Bloodlust backwards and upside down, guys? Oh, it spells Hifumi.
Byakuya Togami.
It spells Hifumi.
I kind of hope it's Hifumi, because if it is, then he's gone. And also, I have reason to believe it.
No, I like that. No, you can just stop there. I want it to be Hifumi, because if it is, he's gone.
He's gone. Oh, you don't you worry. All the worst characters, they live long time.
Ah, Chihiro! See, someone got her name right.
He's not dead, but I doubt it was him. Though maybe if the rules are encouraging him to murder people, he might follow the rules and murder people.
God.
So.
Oh,
God, I can't wait. Like, the first one was...
Lawful neutral.
The first one was like, you want to find out what happened. The second one is secrets. The third one is, hey, it's a rule. Do it.
Stephen, don't drag us back into like 3 years ago.
God.
You must kill.
Into what?
To 3 years ago. .tumblr.com,
What are
where
you
everyone was
talking about?
fucking making these charts with.
The D&D
3
alignment
years ago,
chart.
that was like last week.
Yeah, seriously, Natesh.
I'm
These
crying.
alignment
No,
charts,
no.
they've strayed from like lawful neutral.
I've literally posted them
whatever.
in our
So
only memes no
now-
tears chat on Discord.
Now they're all just like chaotic,
What?
dumbass
It's like chaos.
thought.
It's like
Now they're like bastard
dumbass
thought,
crap.
dumbass thought.
like sexual like bastard or whatever.
I saw one of those today for like Homestuck music videos, and I figured, you know,
God.
this is
God,
what
a
happens when
fine
you stray from the
vintage.
Lord's light.
I just. You know what? You know what though? I can't complain too much because it's like 500 steps up from the goddamn Danganronpa PowerPoints.
Oh my god, she's fucking glowing.
She's going Super Saiyan. It's happening.
Fuck, man. What the fuck is this?
It's a dream, this is a dream, it's all a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive.
What is that picture?
What? That's the bikini girl that's definitely in the girls' locker room.
Yeah, I guess they put it in the girls' locker room to encourage them to be in shape.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's a
that's
sport.
sounds proper.
Dude,
and responsible.
I could talk to Togami, Sakura, or Beanbag.
No, look at that
Can you
fucking
talk-
poster.
Can you talk to Shihiro?
Wait, look at the wall. Are these letters on the wall?
Oh, that's a picture.
Fucking...
The word bloodlust is written on the wall. In
Actually,
blood.
two
Blood.
Thanks, Kyoko.
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. Mainly because, you know, her arms are tied up. It's
With
just
her feet.
She wrote it upside down backwards and with her feet.
And the handwriting is still better than Sayaka's.
A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method, and then at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
The hacker
Genocide
knows
Jack!
Oh.
It was Genocide Jack, guys! I remembered something, I'm useful. Trust me, I'm useful.
Steven, by the way, they changed the name from Genocider to Genocide Jack.
Yeah, I remember that.
A solid downgrade.
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
It's probably Monokuma.
I mean, you're not totally wrong. It's always probably Monokuma.
What is it now? Toko.
I really hope Genocide Jack is Mr. I hate 2D people. I mean, I hate 3D people.
Why?
Many.
Good dunk.
Good dunk.
Good dunk.
Nice good dunk. She fainted, that did not sound good.
Toko,
Alright.
Good dunk.
Toko, are you okay? Come on, I'll give you a donut if you wake up.
Oh, that's right, I just remembered what she said about how she faints when she sees blood.
Is she a hemophobic? Then I imagine she does not watch many horror films then.
This isn't a violation of the rules, right? Technically, she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count? Gotcha.
Thanks, good.
I wish I could faint on purpose. That would be a great party trick.
Would it?
Is
It would be great for you.
Watch this, guys.
She literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was totally lost for words. She leapt straight into the air,
Human medical problem.
changing her stance just as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh?
Oh, I hated how you said
What?
that.
Sorry about that. I'm just so shocked, you know? It just happens, right? Was I the only one?
Chitoko, are you okay?
Now.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
Oh, she looks not great.
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world has a front and a back, a top and an ending, a bottom, and a sea of truth and web of lies.
This is quite concerning. I mean,
Now
she's...
starting to sound like Alex Jones.
I mean, she went from not having a voice to having a voice like Alex Jones.
No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eye seems strangely vacant. It might be...
Good, okay.
She also looks like a reptile. Like, she just has that whole lizard tongue thing going on.
Taka,
Kinda makes
Oh,
it-
could you help me? Oh, she totally ignored me. Very
Yeah.
well. You take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty then? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation... The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. The question is that Chichika... Fuck, I'm still calling her I fucking hate you, Makoto.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing, just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works.
Yeah.
You just gotta kill a lolly.
You just gotta kill people and then you can graduate school, I guess.
No one's ever gonna kill Sakura, are they?
What does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, at least I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either.
Animal. You're a stuffed animal.
Stop
I feel like Havoc was
Monaku.
like solidly worsening. Just like a worse character to interact with in English.
Yeah.
Stop Monakumaing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
Sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. So please do your tippy-top best on this investigation.
Remember how we found out someone got murdered a solid 15 minutes ago?
Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suspect all our other friends. I hate this. I need a donut. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Where do you think you're planning on going?
Where
This
you
is no place to
going?
run.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. And jail is just a room. And age is just a number.
All of those things.
It's
have-
not an age group, it's a body type, Makoto. Get the fuck over it.
A dead body is an object. Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Everyone stop bickering. Did we forget that I have the best voice in the game? If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our lives are forfeit. And if Byaku is right that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chichiko, god fucking damn it, then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
Forget more victims. If we mess up, we're all dead meat.
It's the same thing.
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry no longer. In one killing game, the guilty party may kill a maximum of 2 people.
What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Yeah, I also don't remember
I
that.
just came
How
up
does
with
that
it.
work?
I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
But how does that work?
God.
Oh, it's easy. If you kill more than two people, then you'll also get killed.
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least a potential of a serial killer angle. Yo-ho-ho, just one murder would totally murder that possibility. Farewell for now.
Oh, jokes, because he said murder.
Speaking of farewell for now, I have to get up early tomorrow.
Oh,
so
dude,
I'm
same.
gonna head out.
Dude, same.
Well,
Talk to you later.
however long this lasts.
Hey, Steven, you need to shut the fuck.
Oh, don't we still have to do the trial? We're not even halfway there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we do a chapter at a time.
Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off!
Well, that was a mistake we made the first time. We don't have to make that mistake every time.
Yes, we do. That we're not gonna get a
Good
chance to
luck.
do. Thank you. See you, Steven. Thanks for joining.
Right. Yeah.
Goodbye.
It's been fun. No, I mean, we're only gonna get a chance to record this like once every month, so we might as well just do a chapter at a time.
If you make a mistake consistently enough, it stops becoming a mistake.
God.
I don't think that's true.
Well, it is.
That's how these murders keep happening.
Okay, so Chihiro Miyazaki was killed her body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. She was killed at 2:30 a.m. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says.
There's no way complaining about it.
Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Did you need something from me? Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sakae's case. I'm saying her. He just told me to stop talking, but I'm streaming. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation.
Hiragiri was the talent, actually.
Now, shall we get started? We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around.
That's true. Great, okay.
There's a dumbbell on the floor, and there's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on this dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does this mean the dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else.
Sounds great, nice.
Awesome. Okay, so Vlinx, before we finish the investigation, who is it?
It's... Well, I don't really know who hates Chihiro except for Blondie Man.
Except for who?
Except for Blondie Man. What's Byakuga?
Oh, Byakugo.
This is
Bakugo.
line of reasoning.
What was Mondo's... Mondo, like, made a promise to Chihiro, didn't he?
Yeah, he said he was gonna protect her.
No more yelling.
Yeah, no more, yeah.
No more yelling, yes, more protection. That's what he said.
Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chichiko talk about it, right? All I need to do is get stronger.
Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once.
Sure did, which is, I guess, explains the trip down here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff.
The cause of Chichiko's complex. Probably we all got her name wrong.
Mondo's account.
Okay. I'm thinking it's Mondo because him becoming friends with the Rules Man seems really suspicious.
Why?
And I think he's using that to like defend himself.
Oh.
I think he became friends so he could do a murder.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
I still think she came here on her own by choice.
Buff. Everyone wants to be buff. Ooh, interesting. 2 a.m.
I don't have a clue who it might be. I'm putting this together.
Yeah, I mean, we've still haven't discovered all the evidence yet.
Yeah. We've only discovered like 3 evidence.
You clues won't magically appear.
Thank you, Togami. He's making the plot happen.
God, thank
faster.
God.
The
The
change.
only character who makes the plot happen faster.
And it's because he's a jerk.
Not like literally every other character. Maybe this gun was used to kill it. Oh wait, no, there's no gun holes.
And also, she was killed by a blunt weapon, and guns tend not to be blunt unless you swing them.
Maybe they threw this gun at Chico.
That's not even the
But
scene
then
of the
now
crime,
they're all
idiot.
killing again.
God, Nike.
I'm thinking they killed her with the floor.
I love how Byakuya is like, I know the answer, but I'm waiting for you to know the answer also.
Wait, it's a flotation
69.
donut. I think that's the first time a donut's been mentioned in this game.
God, it sure is possible.
Wait, can you do that? Yeah, that thing.
I gotta look at the DS.
You called for me?
No, I super didn't.
Sure, what's up? Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender list on your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through all the lures unlocked, correct?
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
It's true.
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending it to someone else, right?
Correct.
That means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Hiro's body was found in the locker room means, hey Makoto, I can see right through you. Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get that right? Good lord, you're simple. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer's been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
Yo-ho, I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the Togami family. You sniffed out the loophole.
Knowing you, I bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things. Get it? Got it? Good.
In order to borrow something, that would mean you would have to loan it.
So sleepy, just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuga and get your poop together.
I like how they censored him that one time.
That one time.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll help fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall.
Thanks.
That'll help you understand what's going on.
Nice. Togami's gonna talk to you.
God, remember when Togami made this game way better?
God.
No, I wasn't expecting this.
Right? You weren't expecting Togami to handhold you through the entire game, but that's what Kirigiri was for, and that's what Togami's for.
Is there one of these every chapter?
Oh, you better believe.
Is there? I don't remember that being
Not
the
really.
case.
You better believe this is the last time.
There's 3 of them. So you finally found them, huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance the other day. It seems there's a system in place so the handbooks of the dead students get delivered to the snail box. Junko, Leon, and Sayaka, you can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and...
Oh, but see, Vlinx, the benefit is that every time that there's a new one, there's less like students, so everyone talks less in general.
Yeah, so they get
the
faster.
game accelerates as it progresses.
Well, that's not really true, because the cases get more bullshit.
Yeah, I was like, I wish that were true.
God, there's fewer characters, but the characters that remain
There's
start
more
talking 10
bullshit.
times as much.
Very strange.
That makes me think that the worst characters stay the longest.
The
Oh,
other
so-
handbooks
oh,
showed
funny
Junko's
that you
name when I
say
started
that.
up. The one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Dude, who's ready to
You don't
watch
need to
this again?
flashback. I remembered this. It was like it was like 5 days ago. It's fine.
Hey, 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 hey!
Hey.
Well, that ebook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't frickin' break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. But even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does? But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you go breaking any more handbooks.
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think this handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be?
Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared.
That's fine.
Doesn't have any connection to the case, says Bakugo.
Yeah, she's right.
I don't think this is Bakugo.
God, you're
No,
right.
that's his name. His Byakugo, Bakuman,
Bakugo, Bakugan, Bakugan.
Bakugan Battle Brawlers.
Oh, that was a really cool game when I was in first grade, and I remember I read the rules, and you're
and
supposed to, like, according to the rules, there is something you must scream, and I forget what it is when you send out your balls on the card.
Bakugo battle. You gotta yell Bakugo battle.
Baku battle.
Baku
Baku
battle.
Evolve.
He wants to he wants to figure out who
Digivolve?
he's saying he wants to figure out who Genocide Jack is.
That's yeah.
Hey.
Genocide Jack sounds like a man.
Big trouble, I need your help.
Your help. There's another murder.
We're busy, leave us alone.
But it's an emergency, come on please, you gotta help me.
We're out of donuts.
God,
Wait, what
it
the
might
fuck?
be.
This is literally the fucking Count Bleck Castle music that's playing right now.
It's fine, probably.
Count Black is from
Super
Paper
yeah.
Mario.
No, he's from Super Danganronpa. Yeah, but Toko's just like sometimes she's.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to go see what's wrong with her. Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay.
Wait for us, you know, it looks like she headed to the dorms to Toko's room most likely. You know, I used the power of deduction to figure that one out.
I didn't know Bakugo was so horny for this one, but here we are.
Can I pass a donut under the door? You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Calm down.
You guys are too slow. I think you're just not too fast. So what's the emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in the room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, to see how she was doing. But when she did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. What voice did I do for her? I totally forgot.
It's probably not important.
God.
Wait, the voice you did for whom?
For Toko.
Oops.
Wait, I have to think about this.
Got it. Don't worry about it. I'll figure out a new one.
It was real trembly. It kind of sounded like, you were recovering from a stroke.
Holy crap, an aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp without me.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes. Bad vibes, the character.
You're just not gonna let her speak. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Hey guys, I think I found it. Guys, I think the problem's solved.
What? I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. Doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. Couldn't even budge it.
Toko is secretly super strong.
Does she think this serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chichiko? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her?
We gotta get Best Boy. We gotta get beautiful young Republican.
God.
There he is.
To come out of her room, I mean. Oh, when you said Best Boy, I thought you meant Hagakure, and I was like, he's somewhere else.
Oh, I thought you meant Leon, and I was like, he's dead.
He's dead.
No,
No,
I was
no.
talking about the correct answer.
No, Leon is best waifu. Hagakure is best boy.
Hagakure might also be worst. No, worst boy Hifumi, never mind.
I'm trying to remember who Hagakure is.
Palm tree idiot.
Palm tree man.
Palm Tree is... He's not bad. He's just the worst.
Bakula. It's Byakuya.
Count Bakula. There he is.
Count Bakula.
Like, he's not a bad person. He just fails.
Well,
on all
this
accounts.
was...
There's nothing else we can
What was-
do. Hold on.
What was the promise?
What was Toko talking about? Something about a promise? I have no idea. Just another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
This is probably fine.
If I say I don't know what it means, I just don't know. Let Hina take care of her. Oh yeah, I'll just stand here and not get murdered. Fine.
Yeah, I'll just stand here and wait for her to not murder me, I guess.
He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to stop in front of a certain room.
You mean he stopped in front of a certain room?
Oh man.
His feet led him to stop.
His
No,
feet, which he's walking with, led
There's
him
no
to
point in
stop.
checking there. We need to find real clues. Okay, how about this?
Why is this game so wordy?
Oh, here. It all makes sense once you're inside.
It's not even prolix, it's just using lots of, like...
Words?
Yeah. It's word quantity. It's not like these are inaccessible or huge words. They're just...
There's just too many of them.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like... Yeah.
I think it's for the people who, like, want to rush through the game and skim the text, so... They just make sure
So we can't, so we're not allowed to.
You have a sharp eye indeed. That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept in the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in it for peeking at it.
I kind of want to look at it now, but okay.
Those documents are dangerous. They detail the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truths for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. The Lizard Man. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there.
Now he's really sounding like Alex Jones.
See, the thing is, I think Byakuya has read all of these books in the past. I don't know how long it took us to get mine the first day.
Wait a minute. Toko probably read these.
I don't know if Toko knows how to read.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, it's the same one.
Isn't she like the ultimate fanfic reader?
No, she's the ultimate fanfic writer.
No, that's Hifumi, right?
No. He writes fanfic. No, she writes like the. She writes. She's a writer. He's
she's like a real writer.
Yeah.
He's like a fake writer.
Do you have a problem with that
what his name
lamp?
was.
It was here before, and then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Oh,
So
thanks.
I bet she read all these and is freaking out, and that's why like she fainted and started talking about like hidden truths and alternate whatevers.
Oh, you think it was broke her brain? It was like an Eldritch book kind of thing.
At the very least, when she came to, that was the first thing on her mind. I don't know if it was Eldritch, but it was certainly.
Those things
It
are
was
filled with
disturbing
graphic,
to her.
disturbing photos of all sorts of crime scenes. It's the sort of thing no normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports relating to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not this kind of thing you expect to leak. Cool. Do you have anything to say to me?
This is a really bad school library. I couldn't write a book report on any of this.
You could write a book report on any of this, but it would go only to the school library.
Am I missing something?
Did you try turning more to your left?
Oh, shit, you're right.
Go lefter.
There was an extension cord plugged in there. Nice.
Thanks.
The real reason I was in this library was because there was an extension cord, and I sure do fucking love those.
It's kind of wild.
What's wrong? You still can't believe it? The fucking saxophone is fucking blasting in my ears right now.
It's not in mine.
God.
I hope you're
I like how it's blasting in my ears and you guys can't hear it all, so it evens out for the stream, so it's just normal volume. But what makes you think your common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. You have to review them multiple times, so there's no doubt.
That's
You're-
suspicious.
My family has a reading room just like this one at home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty.
Of course.
Members of the Togami family have access to a variety of government-related documents, including that shit about the lizard men in Cthulhu. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
So in other words,
I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me, which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. What always interests me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through the reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of the cases just by reviewing the reports. Among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case.
Finally, back to the plot.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there's so many, allowing me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended.
Oh, like the Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't know how I didn't realize this earlier. It's very Jesus.
It's very Jesus-y. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come.
Just like the Jesus.
For the second characteristics, where the victims are suspended, the only one who knew about that particular fact were the members of the police and the other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chichiko's corpse, fuck you, I hate you. Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could
Vlinx, I have a question.
Yeah?
What if Togami was Italian?
Was what?
Togami.
What if he was Italian though?
Italian.
Let's
That's
just try it out for a bit.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple. The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
Wait, that's it. That's what we do. Okay, so Togami has his own voice. Genocide Jack is Italian.
But no, I like my Genocide Jack voice. It's like Alex Jones.
Then maybe normal Toko is Italian.
But normal Toko doesn't have a voice.
Ugh.
I'll
can we
make
Italian?
I'll make Celeste Italian.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, for a while, what's her, Donuts Girl. I can't remember her name.
Oh yeah, she started talking about spicy meatballs. I remember that.
No, she has the same voice as Mondo.
Yeah.
At least it's pretty close.
Only a little bit. Maybe Mondo can be Italian. I don't know. Whichever one dies first, that'll solve that problem.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Unless they both live to the end of the game.
I totally missed that. Could you let me see?
He was just like,
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess that's okay this time. Feel free to
So
look
how
at
many
it.
chapters long is this game? Like
6.
Man, do you think you could? I love how it says top secret on it.
We're not reading the names of all these people.
And they were all named Chihiro. So weird. Why'd you read it again?
All of the crimes
okay,
took
it's
place
the
either
same
on
picture.
weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there's ever an external reason for this. That the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So it was Toko, but Toko legitimately doesn't remember it.
Yeah, we don't know any characters like that unless we do.
Hagakure.
Well, he just has an ID disorder.
Hagakure has no personality. He can't split it. He doesn't have the first one.
You can't split what you don't have.
Hagakure has too much personality.
Yeah, it's infinite. You can't divide
It's
infinity.
infinite. You
No.
can't divide. It's still infinity.
If you
Byakuya,
divide infinity by 2, what do you get? You get 2 infinities.
Two infinities.
Byakuya, please don't
Twice
leave me in the
infinite.
spooky room all by myself.
I don't have time to play with you.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, he's leaving me now.
Goodbye.
No.
And just like that, he was gone. I mean,
Bye,
he
Bakugan.
left and you saw him go. So it's not like... Makoto, you're so stupid. Who could it be, guys?
So we know that it must be a girl. And that
Why?
was suggested. It's
Wh-
Toko.
Why would it have to be a girl?
Well, it's very easy for it to be a girl, unless we prove that someone else would have gotten hold of a girl's.
It's
ID
really easy. You can literally just go grab Junko's or Sayaka's.
Yeah, exactly.
from the trash, right?
Yeah.
So
Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. Another stat increase for me.
Evidence, what did you find?
I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right?
It's
No.
not.
The
Also-
warehouse by the dorms. There's a warehouse by the dorms? What does that mean?
Oh, is that where Leon did his, like, baseball shooting?
I don't think so. I think that was a garbage room.
Oh, you're right.
Huh, this poster, it's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite
Great.
fit in with the boys' locker room.
it seems like they crossed the pictures.
Interesting.
There's a
that you
strange
said
stain
that.
on the carpet.
It's like when they changed the nameplates, and that this might actually be the girls' locker room.
Wow, could it be a theme?
Donuts!
Leap the pool. Leave the boys' locker room. Amazing.
I feel like the warehouse is what opened up, so we have to figure that out.
Oh, okay. Let's talk to our friends.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Thanks, Makoto.
The big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable, too. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other room is there's something strange about this.
Is there a way you can press on it and it switches around like a trapdoor?
Yeah, it's the posters that have been switched. Good job, Nagi. You solved it. Truth bullets.
Indeed. However,
Generally
So close
speaking.
to solving.
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of.
wow.
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chichiro's body one more time.
Goodbye.
See, it's always wild because it's like Togami and Kirigiri have their own whole lives going on, and everyone else is like, man, it's weird that it's Wednesday and we're in school.
Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up with some kind of crucifix position.
Okay. Well,
This rope
I'm
has a
not even-
plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. The more I think
Wow.
about it, the more this isn't
Smart
the only
thinking.
thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean?
This means that Genocide Jack didn't do it, because Genocide Jack likes to use scissors and not ropes.
Well, the only thing that ties the mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. To figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help look at Genocide's Jack file case one more time.
Jack. Apple cider Jack.
Apple cider Jack.
Wait a minute. I gotta think harder about this.
Hey, Hifumi,
I've gotta access the deep recesses of my brain to figure this out.
let's go find Celeste and that thing.
It won't let me leave.
What do you mean it won't let you leave?
Okay, so we know that Leon's passport, e-handbook, is broken. Would that suggest that the e-handbook breaks when you use it, which means someone entered the male's bathroom with Leon's keycard, with his e-book, and then somehow found a way through the posters to the opposite room and killed Chihiro?
That's a wild theory, but my only argument against it is that if your handbook broke on use, then there would be no point of having the handbook V-card access.
Yes, I know.
Because you would only be able to go in once.
Well, because
They'd be
Monica
like,
has a big deal about how it breaks.
Congratulations, you did your one-time execution room visit.
Well, it would encourage people to steal each other's handbooks and all that.
Oh, but that would just make murders happen.
Yeah.
Which I guess is what he would want, so I guess maybe
true.
that's a good line of thought.
What am I missing?
Maybe it breaks. If
Did you wait? Bring up the thing. Again? Did you look at that security camera?
No, but the security cameras are hardly ever important.
That's true.
Let's see if there's anything out by the pool. Never mind, can't go that way. I feel like it's something in this room, but I can't tell what.
What are the things? Pull the thing. Keep turning. Oh, okay. Did we look at those things? That
Yeah.
you're looking at?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, maybe it's in the boys' locker.
Probably.
We looked at the carpet and the thing, right?
I looked at the carpet, yeah. There's barely anything to look at in here.
Okay. This monitor. Security camera. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's in the pool? Is that the only thing there?
Guess not.
Thanks, Mark. God. Is that the only thing here? It's weird. The only really? Oh, okay. Well, there's one other thing, maybe.
We check the bleachers and we find, I don't know,
What?
a third corpse. Wait, there hasn't been a second corpse yet.
There's literally nothing over here.
It's a swimming pool. What do you expect? I hope someone gets drowned here.
God, wouldn't that be wild?
But that's just
It's
a
almost
theory.
like that's how you would kill someone in a swimming pool.
A Graham theory.
I'm so
Okay.
confused. I'm not
And
sure
now
what we're
you're
missing.
Do I have to do a Google dot?
It's
Google.com.
possible. I feel like I've looked at everything.
Oh man, surveillance camera. So
Surveillance
Ifumi
camera.
was the new information that's here, right? Where he was like, I found a secret, but I won't tell you.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Well,
he
he
also
did
said
mention that it-
Celeste. He also said Celeste was talking about some shit.
He also
And
said it was
what
not the
did they
killer.
say when you try to leave?
Soft saw.
When it says when you try to leave, it says, I'm sure there must be still more left waiting for me to discover.
Okay, so there's still something. I think it's in the girls' locker room.
I think
it's
so
over here.
too, but I'm not sure what.
Yeah, me also. I'm not sure what. talked to Sakura. We talked to.
Of course.
Oh, we had to
Oh,
talk to her about
that's
the
what it was.
posters.
However,
It left a stain. Huh, the carpet left a she left a fucking stain on the carpet and it's not there.
Yeah, it's weird that there was a stain in the other room
How about that?
that we have to go look at again now, probably.
Probably.
So this means that Monokuma is very good at cleaning up.
Yep.
Yep,
all
that's
the
what
case.
that means.
But not the boys' locker room. The
Yeah,
girls
no.
deserve the girls deserve it.
To be honest, none of the boys are using the locker room. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's true.
Even Mondo just fucking liked to sit in the sauna.
Wait, is this? Okay, it's the same letter.
Guys, the school's bad. Did you know the school's bad, guys?
I did.
What? I don't believe you.
Guys, the school is bad for learning.
The murder school.
Aren't we supposed to
has
go
not
back and find
continued.
Aren't we supposed to go find what's her fucking face?
Celeste, yeah, but Naegi said he wanted to look at the thing,
Oh, I guess that was what it was.
the extension cord was in there before. You just look.
Yeah, Byakuya. Well, I think it was the thing where he was like, oh, Byakuya must have taken it. I think it was that thing.
Was it that? Okay.
Yeah, just because nothing else looked like a reaction.
Because it's just he said, "Oh shit, the extension cord." I wonder if this has to do with that one. Oh god, I'm stuck in here. Great. I think it's. Oh, wait, is it this? Like you can see that this. You can see that the lamp has an extension cord.
Right? Yeah. But
Extension
yeah,
cord.
because Byakuya took the extension cord. Huh? I wonder. Mysteries.
Okay, now we have to find the warehouse.
We're doing much better on time.
Are we?
Comparatively.
That's true.
I think so.
How close are you to just like falling apart?
Huh? I'm alive, I think. Where is the
Where
warehouse?
is he? The warehouse, am I right?
The warehouse. This isn't the warehouse. Oh, hey. What's up? Oh, hey, Makoto, what's up? Yeah, I haven't been to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox.
Well, you said a bad thing.
Okay, we need to find Celeste. We need to find the warehouse.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't broken, and then fucking Hagakure tried to eat it or some shit.
God, probably.
See, the thing, like Dimitri, you're probably like this too, where like I know all the like plot points, but I don't know any of the small details.
That's, yeah. Because we read
each
it.
case is like, which small thing did you forget to click on?
Yeah. Oh, I found the warehouse, I think.
Oh, amazing. Oh, that makes sense. I remember they were like, you can't go in here in the previous one, so.
Hey,
Oh,
Celeste.
it's Celeste.
Celeste, what are you doing in here? This warehouse is amazing. It absolutely has everything one might need to live the fulfilled life. That's not really Italian. That's more of
I
Dracula.
like this Russian Italian accent. It's great.
From
You
food,
know-
from food to clothes to towels, he just sounds like Dracula. There's an endless supply to choose from. I see that. I
To
see
be
that.
fair, you know what, Dimitri, that makes sense, because if you combine Italian and Russian, you get Romanian.
It's true. I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Very well, I will tell you and only you. Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What, really? It was a spooky something, Halloween night.
Spooky Halloween night.
What are you doing out this late? Oh, I was just... Are you planning on doing the exercise?
Are
Van!
you doing an exercise,
Van
baby?
exercise,
Wait, her
too!
hair is blue in the cutscenes, but it's black.
What, how did you know? Because I can see a blue track jacket.
Fucking, you're carrying a gym bag.
One blue track jacket sticking out of your duffel bag that you're carrying. Ha ha ha. Two blue duffel bag. God.
We now count Von Count.
She did stuff the jacket into her bag in her. This is the best Celeste voice. Fuck all the other Celeste voices. It was
Hey,
almost
wait.
like.
Her main colors are red and white.
And black.
Those
I think
are the
she might
common
be a
colors
Dracula.
between.
No, she said she loves to drink blood, and just like
This is
that,
the
she
dark-
was gone. I assumed she was.
I think red and white are the common colors between the Russian flag and the Italian flag.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly into the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you just. You know, it's funny that we talk about the whole Dracula and everything, because at my job, actually, everyone at my job, all my bosses, like, are convinced I'm a vampire. Because I don't,
Why?
because I never sleep, and I'm still highly functioning without any sleep, and also I'm part Russian, so they're all just like, you're just a vampire.
Extreme concern.
I mean, the vampire that I play in League, I called Dimitri by accident last night. So
Yeah, that's true. He did call me Vlad. No, he said I played Dimitri. That's what you said. You're like, man, I really like playing Dimitri in League of Legends.
His name is Vladimir.
My name is Celeste. I am a seaside. God, what else should we
well,
even
do? We
do?
need anything here? Do
We
we
never went
Oh,
up
we
in
didn't need
side.
anything here. Great. Thanks, Celeste. Bye, Celeste.
Okay, what now? Should we go talk to Toko again? I don't think that's gonna work. I should probably just leave her alone.
You left, right? Oh, did we talk to Kyotaka?
Who?
Rules Boy.
Rules Boy? I don't know where he is.
Yotaka? Taka?
Did we go back to the kitchen actually?
What would be in the kitchen?
Other characters.
Oh.
I'm just wondering if there's anyone else that we missed.
I feel like there's a way. Oh, hey, it's donuts.
Is
Hey,
she
wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to
Oh
be
yeah,
watching
weren't
Toko?
yeah. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimming. I was getting pretty hungry. But don't worry, I'm gonna go after I donut. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course.
You know what?
There's two things I'm sure God created: outer space and donuts. I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her.
This is actually when donuts
I
happen.
take back everything I said about you. I take back everything I said in your defense. God.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true.
We
She
thought
stayed away.
She might have been more than donuts.
I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but be totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe.
Hero is obviously a male.
Maybe she was used to the guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
Nice. Always useless gossip.
Okay, that was the
Was
last thing
added.
we needed.
Oh, guys,
time.
we did so good on time.
Yeah, it's only 11. It's only like 11:30.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Let's go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
I'm still trying to put
Bong.
it all together.
Okay, yeah. So who to kill her?
I mean, Toko seems really obvious, and I don't have reason to suspect that it could have been many people more than Toko.
Who to kill her?
But
But-
so many clues don't really directly point to Toko.
Ooh, interesting point.
Could there have been
Who to-
more than one killer?
Who to
That's
kill her? Who to kill her?
Possible,
Who,
but
who?
they didn't introduce that concept, so I doubt that.
Who else? I guess the only other people who would know about it would be people who know about Genocide Jack, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be
And
Bakugo and literally nobody else.
Well, I guess anyone who would have gone to the library, but
No, didn't he? I think he said he had the only key to that room. Maybe,
to
maybe
that
not.
room.
Maybe not.
Maybe.
I mean, he's the only person who's ever fucking been to the library
Seems
because
to
no one
be
else is a
the
nerd. Yeah. He's been there every fucking morning.
God, he
So
should have.
Vlinx.
I mean, if it is him, then I need something. I need some things kind of to be explained to me.
It's fine. We can learn as we go.
I just want to know how he's fat and alive in a later game. If he is a kill here.
Ahem, so is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yeah, Toko's not here.
Oh, that's not the right voice.
And Toko is...
You really don't remember?
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nutjob? She's a crucial part of this class trial this time. Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please.
Uh-oh. Oh, literally.
What stops you from killing someone while people are looking for evidence for one class trial?
Phew, so now someone's here, right?
Huh, maybe.
The rule.
Yeah.
Okay, now then, let's hustle onto the elevator and get the show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's get going. It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Thank God I said her name correctly that time. Fuck you, Makoto. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Who should we talk to? We have three. I'll give you 3 people we can talk to, and Vlinx, you get the choice. Which 3?
Yeah. And
Mondo,
none of them are allowed to
Toko,
be Fumi.
Yakuza.
So Mondo, you said?
Yes.
Mondo's first. Okay.
Fucking Toko, man. What's got her all so worked up?
Okay, who's second?
Good. Useful.
Toko.
Toko.
Yeah, these are my 3 top suspects.
Okay.
Wow, I'm not getting any good dialogue.
Still a lot of great dialogue happening today.
Um,
Togami, you said?
and then you have Yakuga.
I give you plenty to work with. Shows how far logic can take you. All right.
It's true.
Yes.
So like, I'm not gonna be punished for not talking to all of them. am
No,
I?
no, no, not at all. I don't
there's
think
no-
any of them had anything to say.
Okay, so that was just a prank to show me that there was nothing of substance.
No,
at all.
I completely forgot. I thought there was stuff of substance. I'm just an idiot.
Oh, I thought I figured like maybe Kiryu might have had something important to say.
I don't
but
think
no
she was
one else.
available. I don't think she was available to talk. Maybe she was.
What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
No.
Don't waste our time with
No.
stupid questions. That gets it's over with.
Good, good. You're just rip raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
Oh, labeled.
And so the curtain opened
We have
once
to-
again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal.
yeah.
A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly... Jesus
can't-
Christ, Makoto. A deadly class trial. We get it. This isn't a poem.
He's really like this. He's really just like this.
Yep.
Taka must be like his eyes are rolling back in his head, having a great time if there are assigned seats.
Class trial. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class.
We
Okay,
don't
so
need an
again, I have
explanation
to- I have
for
to-
the second
yeah.
time in the game.
I have to focus on the game now, so I'm relying on you guys.
Alright, we gotta get that top commentary in a test.
Who done it? We got it. Okay, if you pick the wrong one, you die in real life.
Okay,
God. Let's talk about the murder weapon.
It was probably a dumbbell.
Just making a guess here.
Now, here's where you do the hangman thing and you say, like, you know, dumbbell,
Guys, isn't the dumbbell the only option that you have?
dumbbell.
She's fatal injury. Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm not having any.
Oh, we're not convinced yet, I guess.
It's the dumbbell!
Wait, what?
Pew pew!
What do you mean? Oh, I misunderstood. I thought that was like the proof.
The proof is in the
Not-
pudding.
Whoa, what's that caution alert thing going on? That's spooky. What's happening there?
But
I think I'm trying to speed it up, but fucking moron. I
He
missed.
just gets it out of.
interesting.
Oh wait,
that
no, that's
sounds-
concentrating. Focus gauge. Fast forward. Hold down the control key. Okay.
Oh, so you can fast forward, and then you can also like.
I can't believe I fucking missed Hagakure's retarded ass line. Oh my god, wait, if you speed them- wait guys, if you speed them up, they start talking like chipmunks.
Oh, that's great.
Snipe. Counter!
Counter, Hagakure, you're dumb again.
See, this time I'm actually trying to figure it out as it happens. With the last one, I knew it was Leon the whole time, and so it was just me being Leon. Here,
Can you
can't-
imagine if Hagakure ever had a useful thing to say?
No.
As far as I'm concerned,
Hopefully by later parts of the game you will.
You looked at her head wound? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Kyoko's like, I was trying to solve the murder, unlike the rest of you, I guess.
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide
Great,
Jack.
congratulations.
Congratulations. It makes me so happy that you say that.
You done it.
A new element has been added. It's fire.
For this debate, lines of white noise will begin to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate, but there's a way to keep it from getting in your way. Press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot an actual remark with the silencer instead of white noise, the time limit will decrease. What the fuck? Oh, but your action difficulty is set to gentle. White noise won't appear at all. Oh, okay. We can forget about the silencer entirely because we're playing on gentle. Thank God.
Is the narrator Monokuma?
Huh?
Is the narrator Monokuma, or is it just...
I wouldn't doubt that.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
Case closed.
Sounds accurate. Case closed. That's anime.
Why?
But that's improbable. Why is it impossible? Well, that's not really a good... what about this proof that we have right here?
Counter.
Objection.
You got countered. Yeah, objection.
Nike, tell him.
Pukamuku!
Might know one reason he could be involved.
I know one reason.
I found
God,
this
Nitesh, you missed my freak out when a Alolan Executor appeared out of the Pokeball
It
in the
was the
Smash
first
Direct.
Pokemon he
I was like, they're like, they talked about Pokemon, and I'm like, oh, I hope Alolan Executor's in it, and then it releases
and
Alolan
he thought he was
Executor.
joking. He thought it was a meme. He didn't realize.
God. I love how it works too. It just fucking puts a wall between
God.
whoever made it and the rest of the people.
More importantly,
Yep. It just makes the game stop for a little bit because that's what we all like. Nothing to happen while we play Smash.
The first is that a bloody message is found
Cloud players will love it. They'll just sit
It
there.
just exists to make me.
Oh,
think.
that's right, Booblust.
No.
What? What?
But more important is
How
the
are-
other characteristic.
He really said that out loud.
What the hell is it?
Well, he said it in text.
Why don't you tell him,
Tell him.
Naegi?
Tell him, Naegi. God. It sounds so much worse when you say tell him, Makoto.
Seriously.
It's gotta be tell him, Naegi.
The only people.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
It's true.
So, how did the culprit know about this? There's only one logical answer. It's because
Did a
the
murder?
culprit in
Didn't
this
have
case
access to
is
scissors?
the
It's
real
gotta be a
Genocide
blood
Jack.
instrument.
Fucking way.
You're
No
saying
fucking way.
Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
In fact,
Good job, Byakuya. Way to just out her.
Genocide Jack's true
What?
identity.
buddy.
Oh my
Nah.
God.
It's because it's actually him. It better be Hifumi.
That would be wild. I don't think Fumi's capable of doing anything.
Go to
Toko
work.
has like a bloodophobia or whatever.
Is Toko Genocide
Bloodophobia.
The answer
No,
is
she has
yes.
homophobia.
Another riddle.
No, that's also incorrect.
Another riddle, man's why it gotta be so complicated?
Wait a minute. They mentioned that no one was seeing Genocide Jack, but that it's possible that they were leaving panicked. So what's probably happening is they go into a rage in like the afternoon or whatever, kill somebody.
What?
I don't know what the letter is. Oh, it's schizophrenia.
Schizo.
Yeah.
That's an odd way to do this, but fine, I guess.
I mean, schizophrenia makes you hallucinate, right? Like it fools your senses.
No, I mean it's correct. I just
It's like multiple personality disorder, even though they're
Yeah,
different
yeah.
things. It's just the game getting it wrong.
yeah, the game
Okay.
just like did it bad and then also shortened it into a like. Anyway,
What did they call it?
it's DID. We've done it, but
His
But
did.
still.
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body.
I got it. You're talking
Hey,
about how she started
which
acting totally
which thing
different
could
than
show
usual.
that she had a change in behavior? Her behavior changed. Got it.
I'm fine, yeah. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? The world is a front and a back, a top and a bottom, the sea of truth and web of lies.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go.
That melancholy tone.
Yeah, we're here to solve a murder, not to like rag on Toko. There's plenty of time for that later.
Within her is
Well,
one personality.
there probably won't be much of the time left if she's dead.
Well, you know, details.
I mean, I guess it's pretty easy to rag on a dead person. What are they gonna do?
They can just kill Genocide.
They'll haunt you. They'll spook you forever.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from
You're not
getting
locked
out.
in here from them. I'm locked in here with
Toko
you,
was
or
afraid-
whatever the quote
Afraid of
was.
the murderous fiend and
How? Yeah.
How did
How
you
can
know?
all this?
I
Where's
do
that a quote
believe you
from?
misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to
Close
know
her
is,
heart.
how could you tell them?
How could you tell
No.
them?
Last night,
How could you
just
tell them,
before
Naegi?
Monokuma gave his motive
Okay,
speech,
well.
Toko and I had a strange
Oh, remember when
conversation.
Toko
He told me
confided
a
in
most
Togami and Togami was like,
interesting
I'm gonna write this
She said,
down because you did a
murderous
crime.
fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a
Togami
bleak
is becoming my
attitude.
favorite character, and solely for mechanical reasons.
Who is?
Togami.
Togami? Oh, absolutely. Can you imagine how long this conversation would have taken if Togami didn't say anything?
God, it would have been 5
He
seconds.
just, he just says, it's Toto. You didn't even get to say that yourself. Or,
It would
sorry,
have been like
Toko.
hours. Like, fucking Hagakure and Celeste probably would have said words.
Only
God,
yourself
it would
to
have been
blame.
so bad.
You came to me
Exactly.
with your tragic love story.
Hagakure and Celeste
I
get in a
didn't
heated
ask you to.
debate.
This is the real
God,
world.
that's the
Not
worst.
some
The only thing that could be
romantic
worse is if
fantasy fairy
Hifumi
tale.
wasn't.
I mean,
almost-
to be fair, Nitesh, this actually, Byakuya, by going through all this, makes the case take like 5 times as long as it needs to.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's shorter than it would have been any other way.
Yeah,
Because the
that's
case-
true. Well, that's
always
because
bad.
Kirigiri's taking a day
You
off.
said that as long as you were here.
God, that's
but
true.
In spite of that promise,
Although Kirigiri is like the only one I can give any credit for it because she's the only one who like says useful things every time
Yeah,
she talks.
'cause
Even
she's-
Togami is
yeah.
still like
Cause she's the ultimate.
yeah. She's the only person that you should listen to and not fucking like everybody else. God, can you imagine if you went into school, right? And one person was like, I'm the ultimate phys ed teacher, and everyone else was like, hey guys, I heard you should do jumping jacks by lying down on your back.
you just couldn't resist
That's what playing
that
this
rush
game is
you
like.
got from killing.
If you're not the ultimate at something, you are absolutely terrible.
Well, it's not even that. It's just like, why would I listen to any of you guys? Why would I literally listen to anyone
Your
else?
efforts were useless.
Well, because
What
maybe
a
they're fooling you.
disappointment.
God.
I hate you.
Maybe they just
The opening
want to
act is
give
nearly
you that
finished.
hard meme.
All that's left is to hear
Man,
from the
see,
person
Togo,
in
this is why you
question
should pay more attention to who you get horny for.
You don't mean.
You don't mean, but I do mean.
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second,
Toko was dead.
I'm back.
Well, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
You can't do that. You can't change your
So
name.
you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. Yeah, what are you gonna do? The ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack, or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill.
Why would we do that? You can't change your name 2 times and also bad.
What is up with the tongue?
One of them happens to be a serial killer. You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
Also, Genocide Jill is a better name than Genocide Jack.
I like Genocide
I
Jack
don't think
more.
so. Yeah.
I actually like in Japanese because her name is Genocide Sho, and Sho can be like both a male and a female name. I feel like. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like genocide. It's also genocider, which is a much better.
Yeah.
Because
Genocide.
genocide is just but genocider is one who commits genocides and also not a real word, so it's infinitely better.
Oh, I remember one of the suggested videos on your Danganronpa VOD on YouTube is to the end of a game called Pokemon Edge Rising. where
Oh
the-
god, Pokemon Edge Rising is so fucking hilarious. I love that
I
game.
haven't played it, but what I do know is that apparently the end boss, because of the video I watched, is Genocider Red.
God.
So
Of course it is.
God, don't think I don't plan on playing Pokemon Edge Rising on my channel at some point. That's totally happening.
I need to start playing these games before you play them, so that it's not all a surprise to me.
Dimitri, when are we doing this Vietnamese crystal stream?
God. Totally.
Jill?
Oh, you have to read every line of text.
Some of us think we might be the master.
Drug
So
bag
why
fuck.
is the case still happening? If she straight up said, I am Genocide or Jill, what do we still have to prove? What
We still have to
argument?
prove that she murdered Chirichico.
Literally, who else would have done it?
True? Of course it's not true. How dare you
I know my name literally says doing a murder criminal, but maybe I'm not the one who did it.
I mean, at least she has the legal systems intact.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life
Oh
is
my
pain,
god.
right?
This is a bad reasoning.
It's a necessary evil if you want to survive.
That's what I should say anytime somebody accuses me of anything. It's like, sure, I'm a criminal, but life is pain, right?
To convince you, this murderous fiend, there's clearly a motive.
I don't understand what her point was.
Remember what
Why'd you take
Monokuma
that book
told
from the
us?
library? This is
If
sure I'm a
someone didn't
criminal,
murder
but
and
life is pain,
graduate
right?
within 24 hours. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret, if a secret like that came to light.
Ah.
Toko's life would
Ah,
end,
that's true.
so
Some
she
people
had
did
a
have worse
very
secrets
clear
than other
motive.
people.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, being a bedwetter until you're 10 is really not as big a deal as I am an actual serial killer.
Not the culprit. But I cannot imagine anyone other than
Oh,
you.
yeah?
Maybe so,
I don't know.
maybe so, but
I mean,
nevertheless,
wetting the bed
it's
until you're
truth.
10 is pretty embarrassing, though.
expect any of us to believe you?
Hey, I know I'm a serial killer, but
I
it's
could
not my
believe
fault.
a word you say, you monster.
At least I didn't wet the bed.
But she's right, though. That's the thing.
What details do you need to get more about? This is
A lot
stupid.
twists.
The game is over.
Nope. Because we learned some cool things about how every crime happens.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that.
That part
but do you
is
really
correct.
expect any of us to
Yeah, you
believe
said
it?
that part.
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would
Look at
change
that.
things. Oh, an alibi, huh?
An alibi.
Target.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, that's wrong.
Because they're not scissors, they're cords.
It's blank. Well,
But the methods of
the
murder
words you said
really
were correct,
exactly
but
the
the
same.
order and way you said them
Not
in
so
were
sure
not.
about that. I think
They're
there's
not
a slight
scissors,
difference
they're
between
usually scissors,
genocide
they're
jackets
cords.
Yes,
and
they're usually. Well, hold on. She did the murder with the scissors, and it's usually rope.
No,
They
it's
did-
the other way around. Genocider Jill always does it with scissors, but Chichicho
Exactly.
was bound up by rope.
Chichiko was done. Fucking Chihiro was murdered.
Aren't you glad that I fucking made you call her Chichiko now?
This is what I've been trying to say. I feel like I'm being misunderstood.
No, I think you said it right. I
No,
think Nitesh's
yeah.
backwards.
One of us is backwards.
Well, it tends to be me.
It's
so-
wait.
It's like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee.
Is Genocide Jill actually saying that this can't be mine, this murder is too low quality?
Yeah, that's
No,
exactly
literally,
what she's
like,
saying.
yeah, it's not my brand.
It's not gourmet enough of a murder for me?
Yeah. No, she's very particular.
Yeah.
Also, she always stabs her victims to death, doesn't use blunt weapons.
That was the part that I was trying to say, but I think I said it wrong also.
So Genocide Jill is a dex character, but obviously a strength character did this.
Absolutely.
Correct.
You're
Isn't that
correct.
what you said last time with like
I
the
said it
sword?
about a different thing.
What were you talking about? I remember you saying
I
a
was
similar
talking
thing.
about how it probably wasn't Sakura because the weapon was sharp, and so it was probably a dex character and not a strength character.
Suddenly, and there's more.
You see, this knowledge of D&D comes in useful in many murder mysteries. Man, okay, I think Genocide Jill is Italian, actually.
Considering she's talking about ragu, I think it's okay to say that Genocide Jill is Italian.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to Italian food?
Ragu. I wonder what the original Japanese is. Do they sell ragu in Japan?
I mean, I'm sure they have it, like...
Do you remember what the killer
It's in the
used
exotic,
some
cheap
kind of
American
rope?
food stores.
What is your point?
Well,
I imagine they probably don't have ragu in Italy either.
It's ragu when you watch your parents fuck. It's ragu.
I use my own specially
Do you have to
designed
share something with us?
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very
I'm a
picky
professional.
about you know what else?
And you know what
Yeah.
else?
There's two differences, but he's
Big Mac.
Big Mac?
It's
Are you referring to
wait, that's amazing.
Big Mac.
I don't even know what she called him in Japanese, but this is so much better.
Big Mac.
You really didn't notice?
It's Big Mac for Makoto. It's so good.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Case. There's a pattern there.
She probably called him like Naegi.
Oh,
or
right. I totally forgot about this. Doesn't she only kill boys who turn her on?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain
Oh,
why I
yeah.
couldn't possibly killed that little lolly girl.
No, it's boys that turn that like.
I think it's
That
boys
Toko
that
is
turn her
into.
on, yeah.
Yeah, it's boys that.
That's
Toko
that's
is
that.
into.
Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money.
In all
It's
the
weird how many
genocide
plot
Jack
twists there are. in
God,
this
I
one,
love
actually.
Hagakure, how they just put him in every couple of lines to just be confused.
He's like the audience surrogate, but for like people who like aren't playing the game.
God.
It's like if you brought in like another person for like every time there was a murder and was like, hey, what do you think?
Because he's just not there. He's always stoned or psyching out or something.
It's like, I'm gonna interview a random person on the street now.
I mean, that's sometimes what a jury's like. Because they aren't entitled to all the information.
No, everything you say is bad.
See, I think this works. I'm not sure if they probably said this in the English version, but what what Toko writes, she writes like gay fan fiction. She writes like man love man fics or whatever. So like Genocide Jill kills dudes for that.
Wait. What you said makes sense in the context of this, but it doesn't make sense as a... That
Damn.
reasoning doesn't make any sense.
For a reason as petty as mere survival.
Please. It's true. Well,
Does make some amount of sense.
yeah.
So it's Hifumi, right? Is it Hifumi? It should be Hifumi. Whoever it is can be accused Hifumi anyway.
Well, okay, let's do a thing. Who here is strong enough to lift a dumbbell?
Probably not Jill or Hifumi or Makoto.
Anyone can lift a dumbbell. It's like 10 pounds.
Oh, well, I guess it depends on the weight of the dumbbell. What if it's like a 80-pound?
It wasn't. Did you see it on the ground? It was like 50 max.
It was like a shake weight.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of if Naegi was able to lift it or not. Oh, da-da, look, of all my scissors.
So, like, why is it that only when she has a split personality, her tongue can get twice as long?
It's part of her personality. See, what they don't tell you is when you have a personality disorder, it affects your tongue.
God. I hate Toko so much as a character, but Genocide Jill is like one of my favorite characters in this game.
Which is why you don't give Toko a voice.
I don't do Toko's voice, but I will totally do Genocider's voice.
I think, so my favorite part about this, like, it doesn't make any sense to me, is like, Toko could, like, just get rid of all her scissors and prevent crimes from happening. Like...
What's the question? Wait, God, I missed the question.
I think the prime suspect right now is Blondie.
Yeah, because he's the only one who could have known. I think that's what the question was. I wasn't paying attention.
Byakuya, it's possible you
let me check the VOD.
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified
Actually, hold on. There is one person. One person could have copied the Genocide Jack cases. Yep, that's what the VOD says.
already looked through the genocide Jack files.
Okay, great.
Mr. Togami.
Oh, you're saying Togami did it? I mean,
Because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
kind of. But there's one problem with that.
I'm on fire. She's gonna use her ultimate soon.
God.
So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I
She already used her ultimate. Did you see all the
When would you
scissors?
say I began acting suspicious? suspicious.
That was a really underwhelming ultimate. You're just lifting and lowering scissors.
No, no, no. It's just she missed.
Oh, okay.
Man, Danganronpa would be a good fighting game.
No, it wouldn't. None of these people are competent. Have you ever seen a fighting game where the characters aren't competent? I mean, look
Can you
at
imagine a fighting game where only like 3 characters can fight and everyone else is just like a dude?
I want to point out that Kyoko has yet to say anything this case. She's just letting Byakuya do his thing.
Yeah, I'm waiting for her to come out at the end and be like, oh, by the way, Byakuya's an idiot. Check this out.
So Byakuya's actually gonna get kill-eated. Like, it's just over. Unless I get twisted again.
God, there's more elements to the non-stop debates. Jeez. Truth flashback. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button, then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phrase can only be shot once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change it, it'll disappear. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or contradiction in your loaded truth bullet, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot. Okay, when's the best time for a flashback? You'll just have to use your keen wits. If you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Okay, so we have to steal someone's line and use it on someone else. Sounds like.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found
That's
the body.
nothing.
But he was acting weird. How?
Well, he knew where the body was.
And he also wasn't in his usual space. He wasn't upstairs, he was in the kitchen, cafeteria, dining area.
Okay.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of
The
course I
victim
would
was
suggest
Chihiro.
we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distraction.
Okay, but you didn't know Chihiro was dead.
What's so strange about that?
You didn't know Chihiro was dead. Okay, so. Okay, so.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird
Before we found the body, yeah.
acting if you're presented with the
Uh-huh.
opportunity. That's unnatural.
The victim was Chihiro. So of course
What?
I would suggest we check the girls'
Oh, I think I have to
Is it the
steal
other
his
way around?
first, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have to actually flash back to it.
So, you said Byakuya
Sometimes I'm like, oh no, we're gonna run out, and then I'm like, this thing gives you 16 minutes of time.
was Chihiro.
The victim was Chihiro. God, I love when it's fucking.
so strong. Wish you'd taken
It's so fast. The chipmunk voices are hilarious.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of
There,
weird
what?
before we found the body.
Come on, Makoto.
What? Did I'm a little bit confused.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
There's only 2 weak points, right?
That's unnatural reaction. The victim
Is that right?
Was Chihiro.
There's no Chihiro, right?
Oh, fuck.
There was no time. What's so
Yeah, there's only 2. So I'm not sure what's up.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before
No, we tried that already.
acting if you're presented with the opportunity. That's unnatural.
I'm very confused.
Chihiro.
Oh, what?
What?
I think I didn't hit the weak point last time. I think I hit the words
you
under
just-
it.
Okay.
I'll
tell
tell
you
you what's so strange about that. Because
Badly
up until we
designed
actually
game.
discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the
I mean, to be fair, Phoenix Wright has this problem too, where it's like you're 10 steps ahead, but you like have to go back.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to like reason it.
Yeah.
They would.
What's wrong?
I'm looking forward to playing the Phoenix Wright games on stream. They're a lot of fun.
That seems like a better game,
Oh,
yeah.
hey, why did
At
we
least for the
drop down to
industry
2?
thing.
Why did we drop down to 2 viewers?
Unsure. Oh,
What's the matter?
Did you leave, Nitesh?
Finished already, are you?
I don't know. I'm still excited.
Vlinx?
Still watching.
Is he gone?
Oh, that might be what happened.
There is more to it.
Oh,
Think about it.
Oh.
We just talked about
Oh,
the
well,
differences
there,
between
that
this
confirms
and
that.
past
God.
genocide Jack.
oh, now we're down to 1 viewer. Did you leave too?
No, I'm still watching.
The proof you're looking
Let me
for is
refresh it,
hidden
maybe.
in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Now we're back up to 2
I think it
viewers.
might have gotten messed. Yeah, I think it might have gotten messed up because I like paused it for a bit. Because I was looking for like.
Did
thing.
Vlinx write anything in chat?
No,
He
I'm
just
not sure what happened.
he just dipped, huh?
He's
Is he
dropped.
is he online on Discord?
No,
You want me to explain it again?
maybe his internet died.
Maybe.
Very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
Same scissors to arrange the body.
Chihiro was suspended.
Chihiro was suspended
It was some
with.
kind of rope.
No, it wasn't.
It absolutely was.
Fucking.
There must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Yeah, it was an extension cord.
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
But you had because.
Oh,
you
what the
used
fuck?
it.
Now we're up to 4 viewers. I don't understand Twitch.
Actually, I'm
I don't
pretty
either.
sure you have seen it before.
Hey,
You were correct.
Twitch guys, you wanna like say hi? Wanna know who you are, dudes?
That extension cord?
Maybe Vlinx can come back. He's
Maybe
gonna
he's all two of them.
he's gonna miss everything.
The extension cord in the library more than once.
He's gonna miss the most important part.
Yeah, the part where fucking Kyoko calls Togami out on his bullshit.
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord.
I
Oh,
can't
now we're
imagine
back down
any
to
other
2
man.
viewers. This doesn't make any sense.
That's really what
Kyotaka's really like
Then your conclusion is
confidently
something like this.
incorrect all the time.
If I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right? What's wrong? Hell yes, that's what happened.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
Good.
Right?
Sorry, but can we hold on just a second?
I think we need to back up a little
I know.
bit.
There's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of.
I'm sad Vlinx is missing all this.
God.
Because we already know all this.
Yeah, that's true.
God, so he's not even online on Twitch at all? Or not Twitch, on Discord?
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
He's typing. What's he typing?
Ask him what happened. I can't check.
Yeah, I'll find out what he's typing soon. TM.
Soon TM. Soon Tim. Tim is coming back. Oh, God, it's almost midnight. My computer just separated from its power supply. Oh no.
Oh no. Save your computer. Come back.
Come back. Ah, boy. Come back to us. It's no fun without you. God, we're actually
Wait.
almost gonna finish this by midnight. I'm impressed.
Right?
Rebooting.
Oh man, he's on his way.
God, alright, yo, so what do you want to talk about?
It's okay. Makoto said wait, so we're waiting.
So we're waiting. I'm actually gonna go take, yeah, what were you gonna say?
No, what were you saying?
I was gonna say I was gonna go take a piss. I've been
okay.
drinking seltzer water all night to like keep my voice ready for all these fun and wacky voices, and I haven't gotten a chance to go to the bathroom.
Okay, sounds like an adventure.
BRB. Ugh.
And then there was one. Man. This is such a weird game, though. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
No.
Nice. You know, I will say, as much as this is painful for me to do, and probably for you guys, I've actually been having a lot of fun doing the series.
It's good.
I look forward to the next one.
Yeah.
It's like, it's terrible, but like, it's with friends, you know?
It's terrible, and the content is terrible, and the output is terrible, but doing it is good.
Yeah, and like me and you can
Creating
joke,
it is good.
me and you can joke about it, and then like we can't, like we're doing a good job keeping Vlinx out of the loop with most stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like
Most stuff, mind you.
I'm like never sure. Also, like I'm never totally sure like what he's caught on to and what he's like not caught on to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. The one thing for me that I actually didn't realize is Mondo actually slips up and calls Chihiro a dude. And he didn't catch on to that at the time. Because he says, man, he was really worried about his own strength or whatever. And then it's all like, wait, what do you fucking mean? But I just sort of, even though I said it out loud, Vlinx didn't catch on to it.
Yeah, it's like...
I think Vlinx has caught on to the fact that Chihiro's a dude, because I think he said that at one point, but...
I think he meant that as a joke, though.
Oh, did he?
I don't know if that was... Like, I don't know if he, like, has actually caught on to it yet.
I'm super sad that these are actually voiced, because I've really been wanting to do Genocide Jill's voice, because I actually have a lot of fun doing that voice, but she's voice acted already, and it's super hard to me voice act over existing voice acting. So I'm just waiting for tryout, like the next time she appears in a non-voice acted section, so I can do the voice again.
How do you think the character voices are in English?
Most of them are actually pretty good. A couple of them I don't really like, but most of them are pretty good. Okay. Most of them sound the way I expected them to.
That's basically what I meant. Because like a lot of them are like pretty. Hello? Oh man, he's back.
Oh my god, Vlinx. Oh my god.
No, my computer just turned off.
That's not good.
I didn't know what happened. My power supply plug slipped out of my PC.
That's no good. So where did it cut off for you? What was the last thing that happened? Because we didn't realize for a while that you were gone, so we got to catch you up.
We were putting the heat on Blondie for being the only guy who knew that Genocide Jack did all these things and still managed to botch it.
So yeah, so essentially what happened is, yeah, we're all convinced that he did it, and Byakuya is like, yeah, it was me, I did it.
Yeah,
and then,
what are you gonna do about it? Yeah.
And what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I fucking did it. I'm the murderer, I did it. And now Makoto's saying, wait a minute, if it was you, something's up.
Yeah, I was like, you're a little too happy.
You probably also missed some lines about Hagakure being a fucking moron.
No.
God, but that's just all the time.
What was that just now? Something's not right. Chihiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean, can I really just accept what Byakuya said is the truth? No, I don't think so. There's definitely something off about what he said.
The posters.
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls'
Right.
locker room, right? But are you sure about that?
But are you sure about
Isn't
that?
it possible
Why
that
would
the
you say
murder
it like
took
that?
place somewhere else?
How disappointing.
How
What
disappointing.
kind of question is that?
Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
I'm gonna have to use that one someday.
There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere
Oh
else?
wait, Vlinx, can you see the video still?
I think
Yes.
it's entirely
Okay,
possible
great.
that she was killed somewhere
I'm
He's-
no
yeah.
longer watching the stream because
see that.
well, my computer.
Yeah, that's
Follow
fine.
the rest of the murder scene.
So let me log into the stream.
Rest of the murder scene?
The rest of the
God,
murders.
fucking Byakuya is like, wait a minute, did someone pull a fast one over on me?
That was
There's
awfully specific.
more of
Please
the
tell me
murders.
you have a reason for
There's
saying
more of the murder than just stringing up a loli?
I believe I do.
Kinds
Did I just take you off guard?
of.
Hey, don't just move on without permission.
They don't just move on
Killed
without
somewhere else.
permission.
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere
Tell him,
else,
Naegi.
Tell him,
Part two.
Naegi.
Tell him again.
Tell him, Naegi. Tell him more things, Naegi. Tell him all
Tell
the
him.
things, Naegi.
I got it.
Tell him, Naegi. Tell him again.
Proof that she was killed somewhere else.
They haven't been told enough yet.
Your
Your
proof
proof
is
is
some
the
posters?
The poster
A
in
little
the
bit.
girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel.
Thanks,
God, the way
Naegi.
he said big boobed supermodel.
Why would the girls' locker room have a
God,
poster
this-
like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Thanks,
That was
Genocider.
a
Your
conversation.
input is always valuable.
Oh god.
So is this how they put good characters in the game? They just make the bad
Meanwhile,
characters
the
become
boys'
good
locker
ones?
room had
God, I mean then there's Kyoko, who's always
a
good.
poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Super popular boy
That
band
doesn't really
Tornado.
seem to
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one
Yeah,
other thing I noticed about the locker
But there's
room.
also the more
You
important
know what
one.
I'm talking about, right?
You know what I'm
Alright,
talking
so
about, right?
Vlinx, now,
Sakura,
Vlinx. Hey Vlinx, now that the Genocider Jill thing has been pointed out as fake and a red herring, who do you think did it?
Well, see, that's what I'm trying to put together, because then you would think it's Byakuya, but apparently Byakuya is just saying that he did it, but he didn't do it. So what did he do? Did he find a body? Did he tell someone to do this and they listened to him? I'm
Check
so...
out this cool body I found.
But who? But who could have done it?
I mean, Sakura spends a lot of time there, so it could be her. Celeste mentioned having a conversation with
While I was in the girls' locker
well, I can't remember her name.
Chichiko. Chichiko.
Chichiko, sure, I'll just say it your way if it makes you leave me alone. And now what's her name? The detective handholdy girl hasn't said anything, which makes me think maybe she's not trying to solve this because she wants other people to.
Maybe she's just having a day off. She just wants to see if everybody else can get it for once.
She's already solved it. She's trying to gauge how stupid everyone else is.
Well, yeah, that's what she says, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense that the detective wouldn't try and solve her own murder because if she did,
Ooh,
In fact,
the only problem is it would be pretty easy for her to mislead everyone else. So
interesting theory.
The stain from my protein coffee.
That's definitely the
Does
stain
that
from my
mean that the
protein
carpets were
coffee.
switched? But why would anyone do that?
to move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the
Now, why would anyone do that? Why would someone kill someone in the boys' locker room and then move it to the girls' locker room?
carpet were moved along with the
What could they what could they hope to benefit?
By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning.
they could
but
frame someone of the opposite sex, I guess. But
why would they go through all that trouble?
Interesting.
to the scene of the crime,
That's same
and
same
even
question
bigger
that Dimitri
question,
asked is what Celeste
if the
asked.
murder did, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swap Chihiro's handbook. Should have only allowed her. She had no way to get
She had no way to get to the boys' locker room to begin
Leon's
with.
face is such surprise in it.
Dude, Hagakure is on it, guys. He
Hagakure is here.
knows. I,
He's like,
I
wait a
would
minute,
doubt that.
someone was murdered.
I'm telling you, tell him Hagakure. All
God,
I
it's
know
time.
and
It's
ever
time.
thought
It's
to
time to
say.
figure out what Hagakure's got on his mind.
Tell him Hagakure.
God, Hagakure fucking broke it, didn't he?
So, he broke the glass. eh?
I'm telling you, 100% chance Hagakure broke it.
It sounds like him.
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Hector.
She
Yeah.
was the ultimate programmer after all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, that makes sense actually.
There's a good line of reasoning, but Hagakure's got some smarter reasonings.
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Is that the thing?
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
just-
that's the one. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Or you can. All right. Well, now you have to watch all of them.
I
again.
wasn't
Fast
sure
forward.
if that's what it meant. Like, because broken E handbook isn't really like a thing that breaks that. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about Leon's handbook, of
Okay, I guess. I don't really see how that counters what he said.
Yeah, it's more
Well,
like.
because he was saying that that she could have used his thing to get in.
I don't think Chihiro
Oh, because his is broken. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And the other two people who have died are both women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess.
Thanks, Hagakure.
God, his fucking voice. Oh, well then, yeah, I guess.
Plus, isn't there a regulation
Actually, the rule states that loaning, in other words, you could borrow it.
Hit the nail square
Hit
on
the
the
square on the nail.
If it were broken, that would soothe it. She must have hacked hers, like I said.
Well,
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just...
maybe Naegi was wrong.
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room.
So I guess Naegi's wrong.
For Byakuya.
Guys, guys, calm down. Wait.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
thank
here
you.
she comes.
Time for Kyogi to be like, guys, time to make sure that you're not an idiot.
Okay, so
Oh, one collective
Kyoko's
idiot.
music is literally just fucking like
banger.
Count Bleck's castle from Super Paper Mario.
That's what I said.
So good. You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say?
There's no way
Shut
she
up,
could get in a
here's
boys'
the
locker
answer.
room, right?
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could...
What?
God. Kyoko is such a babe. Even though she's 16, it's fine.
Well, to explain
I'm
that-
sorry. I like her because she's the only half fucking not
She's the only
ridiculously stupid character.
Why don't we take a little
Smart
break
enough.
from the trial? I'd like
Why
to
don't we
have
take a little
some
break from the
seconds.
trial, and I'm gonna tell you some details.
What do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial
There needed
more
to be
exciting.
commas between those weights. That
It'll
sentence
make
was
things
ungrammatical.
More exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial.
Monica was like,
recess.
exciting. Well,
For real?
hold on,
Now
pause
then,
everything.
what is it you
We'll
want
just
to
get
show
lunch and
us?
shit.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Hey
it'll meet
guys,
your
let's go chill in the
lofty
cafeteria
expectations.
try and get someone else killed.
God. Let's go deal with a different thing.
God. That's literally what Kyoko was like, okay, this has been fun, but I'm tired of you guys being super the most stupid.
The girls' locker
We
room?
actually ended the trial.
We've already suspected
Okay,
this place top-
so,
I'd like you to
what's his
examine the
name?
victim's body
The fat
one
one.
more time.
He was hiding behind the beanbag, and because of the way he like formed in behind the beanbag, it looked like he was this weird arching terror beast. And then I realized it was just a May.
Be sure to examine the entire body.
Examine her.
There he is. That's
Oh,
it.
there he is, the worst character.
Okay, I'm looking at the stream now because I want to see what what Blinks is talking about.
Best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's
How are you supposed?
Oh my god, yeah, that's so weird.
It's not that
I'm glad you saw it too. I thought
Thanks, Query.
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You should.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have
Well-
a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
well, you can't rewind the stream. You would have to have clipped that.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl on girl?
No, you can rewind it, I think.
You two are about.
No, I think that's only once
Guys.
it's a video.
That's a YouTube thing. You can rewind YouTube streams because YouTube
Okay.
streaming is.
Here I go. I'm sorry,
Cool, I guess.
Chihiro. Please
I'm
excuse
sorry,
me.
Chihiro, please excuse the intrusion.
Be sure to check her entire body.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is...
They
What
spend
does
so
this
much
end
time doing this, and it's like really the most uncomfortable part of the game.
What is it? Not possible. It's not possible.
No, Sakura went Super Saiyan.
This girl is...
Is what?
It's like super incredibly uncomfortable.
And this is why we gave her a deep voice. Did
you've
you
seen
plan
it.
this?
The
Did you plan
spoilers.
this from the beginning?
Yes.
I kind of don't believe you.
No, this is exactly what I was planning. I was doing it because I knew that it was so ridiculous that you would just think I was being stupid, because I gave Mondo, right before her, I gave Mondo
This voice that was
You
like
gave
super
Mondo
not
her voice?
manly.
You made
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, so I flipped their voices because, like, he's super manly and she's super girly, when in fact Mondo is a girl and Chihiro is a guy.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
If
Wait a
Mondo is
second.
a girl, that would be the biggest surprise.
You're joking, right?
Especially because Mondo uses his manly honor.
This.
Yeah.
Womanly honor?
Well,
Really true?
I think Mondo can still have manly honor even if he was a girl.
That's true. You don't have to be a man to be like a man.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck,
So has everyone just been saying that she's a girl? and that
Yes.
he's a girl and he just never bothered to object?
Yeah.
Yeah. That poor
Why bother?
guy. Man, sometimes I forget how Genocide Jill is the worst character. in the
God,
whole
she's so
series.
good. She's so good. I love her.
God.
She's perfect. I love her for the opposite reason I love Kyoko, because she's terrible.
Maybe, yeah, she's the worst.
That
But,
certainly does make things
but in a
much worse.
necessary way,
Now
not like in a
let's
Yeah.
drive
Hifumi
of
way.
excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial. Ahem. I do apologize for keeping you waiting.
Oh, let's resume
Just
the class
learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is,
The thought had never even crossed my mind.
and because
God, am I gay because I jacked off to a boy unknowingly?
to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in
Well, I mean,
fact.
that's up for you to discover in yourself.
He was a boy.
So then,
That's a
there
question
should be
for you
no
to
issue with
answer.
Makoto's initial
But
assertion.
also,
The victim was killed in the
Yes.
boys' locker room, and was
Well.
then later moved to the girls' locker room, and the killer could have easily used.
Do we ever
that
figure out what's up with
evidence
Leon's
to get into the
handbook?
girls'
Why it's
locker room.
broken?
I don't remember.
I don't remember if they bring that
I
up.
want to say yes, but I also want to say by the time we figure it out, it's like so far past being useful information.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well,
Well, they suggested that it might have broken when he had a bunch of baseballs thrown at him.
there was a
Yeah,
certain
but then Monokuma was
incongruity
like,
to
nope.
his female body.
This is the most titillating situation.
So now everything.
Okay,
has
great.
been
All the mysteries are clear, right?
Okay, well, connected. or
Except it was
clear or
actually Aoi.
whatever.
Very interesting.
Wait a minute, now we don't know who it is. That's actually a problem, I think.
After everything we've learned,
Who do you think did
I
it?
still think
Well, without
I
a
mean, I
doubt,
guess it could
Byakuya is
still
the
be
one that made
Byakuya,
Chihiro's
but-
death look like, but
But
I think
There's
he
a
might
problem.
Not actually be the killer after what?
But aren't you the one who
It's just
Yeah,
seems
aren't you?
too
Tell me it's Hifumi.
easygoing
It
without
has
the
to
way
be
he's acting.
Hifumi, right?
It makes it seem.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing. It
Yeah,
would lead him to the
Byakuya is kind of smarter than that.
That's. And Byakuya.
yeah,
When you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out
and Byakuya's
Chihiro was
whole
actually
deal is
who
like,
really
check it
was
out,
the
I
killer,
can't die.
that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So
Wait,
that's
I'm
why
I'm too rich to die.
Well, it bothers me that you don't. It's
My
fine.
school has a
I
young
guess I'll mark it
capitalist
as
club.
correct for the time being.
Mark it as
It's the most
correct?
pretentious thing.
He's right.
I imagine,
I
but
am
also
not
I would love to
a
be a
co-pilot.
young capitalist because it would mean
just
I would have
happened to
$1
come
million.
across the corpse in the girls'
Oh,
locker
well,
room.
literally all they do is like they sell stuff at the cafeteria and then log how much they sell and then say they're gonna donate it. to
No, I am
nonprofit.
not effing with you.
Maybe.
Go ahead.
I guess that's
Find it
fair.
very
That's
hard to
fine.
believe.
Sorry, I
mean,
completely
it
missed
is
that. The
pretentious,
game's
probably.
blasting in my ears. What's happening?
There's nothing wrong with what they're doing. It's just how they present themselves.
if you're really
Yeah,
going to
that's what I
kill
meant.
More and more, I'm realizing Byakuya would be right at
him,
home.
why do you do that to his body?
Absolutely.
My reasons
My
hardly
reasons
matter
hardly
right now.
matter.
Now then, if it wasn't me.
So if it wasn't me, who done it?
Well, I don't think I.
Okay. Oh my god.
no, I'm with Makoto. If there's any
No,
doubt
no, I'm with
whatsoever,
Makoto.
because if we're wrong,
Y'all are stupid,
all
so,
die here.
and I'd like to not die today.
Damn straight. Do you not have a mind of your own? Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway.
God, his voice, Hagakure's English voice is so perfect. What am I, an ant or something?
That's very true.
Our
No,
lives
you're a
are all
palm
on the
tree.
line.
Excellent.
Our lives are on the
Shall we
line, a
resume
little
our-
bit.
Who's the real killer? Who murdered Chichiko? If the...
Those are the 3 genders.
Oh, have I sent you? I have a picture of choose your gender or your sexual orientation, and there are several options, including several variants of female and
God,
Chinese.
Nitesh, what's that one character? What's that one character from like an anime that is a dude, but like everyone thinks they're a girl?
Are you talking about from Baka and Test?
I think so. Yeah. What's his name?
God, I don't remember.
Bro, I can
but
think of several characters who you might be talking about. You
it's
could
a
be talking
trope,
about-
though. and
No,
I-
it's
I-
the one. It's the
Yeah.
character.
It's. You
No,
could-
he was only the character in the show that we watched, actually.
You could say that's Felix from that one anime that I haven't seen.
Hideyoshi. It was Hideyoshi.
Yeah, it was Hideyoshi.
God.
You could say that's Libra from Fire Emblem.
No, it's Hideyoshi.
Man, they sure did him dirty though.
Hideyoshi is such a fucking good trap. I will lie if I would say I was not attracted to Hideyoshi.
I hate that term. Okay. Here's a single that might lead us to whodunit. Celeste's account.
What the fuck? Why are your words going in circles?
What is this? A breaking news newspaper? What was Celeste's account again? I don't.
It's she saw her.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
okay.
talk.
Alright.
We don't need new info because I have new info.
Isn't there a single clue that did nobody get?
There is a clue, and there is new info. Check it out.
It's over.
It's all over.
You wanna know who saw the
You wanna know the only killer?
No, that's
only
not
the
true.
killer. Celeste.
Rar.
Oh man, I love it how every time Hagakure says some dumb shit, we get to move the plot along.
It usually is Hagakure, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah,
It's
because
just
he's
like
an idiot.
Hagakure saying
Because he
wrong
says
stuff.
wrong stuff.
And yet somehow it moves the plot forward that he says the wrong thing, which should otherwise detract from the situation. Because it would
That's why
really
he's
be
important.
well, it would be easiest if you just said the thing and didn't counter someone else with it. If you just, you know, outwardly said the
You
word.
see, there are three characters who move the plot along. One is Hagakure because he says dumb shit. One is Kirigiri because she says the correct shit. And one is Togami because he tells you to say shit.
Yeah.
But none of them are Makoto, the actual character you play.
Unfortunately.
And Monokuma is just as bad.
God,
Both of them are actively moving you back. Makoto is the antagonist.
Monokuma and Makoto could have a literal 12-hour talk show with no information on it.
But knowing what we know,
No. You already have what you
No,
need
you
to make
got
the
all the
connection.
information.
You know who the killer is.
You know who the killer is. I believe in you, Makoto. Please don't let me down, or I will literally die.
Check it and duffel bag to focus on the details of these
I will
items.
literally
Are
die.
you sure about that? You really think we can figure out?
what? You want to track down some even if
Oh my god.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences.
Easy for you to say, but fine.
Easy for you to say. We're all stupid.
Bag was all the bags in there are the same.
Well, if I remember right, you think there might be some connection
Absolutely.
Let's explore that.
I don't remember this part at all. I don't remember what the jacket has to do with anything.
I vaguely remember.
Oh, I have no clue, so I'm about to find out.
Celeste's account again.
Dude, look at
So
Junko,
is it
she's
username
dead.
and password, or like I don't understand why it's relevant.
Dimitri, have we needed to, like, hijack people's statements?
We haven't done that in a long time.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay, I love how they introduced that for one.
I'm pretty sure that's for like if you're playing on harder difficulties.
Oh.
So for tutorials, they make you do it once on hard, and they never make you do it again.
I don't even have it. It's exercising.
I have a white man.
God.
Exercising
I
sucks.
got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of
I
that
can
really
agree.
help us get any closer to figure?
No way.
I have no clue. Nitesh, if you know what's going on, you want to help me?
Without even realizing it?
Okay. Just, you know, something like that.
First of all, we know he was on his
Chiro
way
was
to
headed,
Havoc.
he was on his way to go
So let's
exercise,
Why
yeah.
did you choose this
What do you mean, the specific? I got it! It's that match, the one the culprit was wearing! So, what you're saying, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit?
I think that's the one.
Fuck.
Nope.
God. God, I love when I'm just too slow.
He was on his way. So next bit, why did he choose this?
What do you mean, the
Man, I hope I'm not totally.
No, I think you're right about this because there's no way Mondo could have known it was a blue tracksuit. Celeste never said that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
So it is Mondo.
It's Mondo Media.
What did I say?
I'm Batman, I'm Spider-Man, we're best
come over the
friends. I
house.
come over the house, we're best friends.
God, good content.
She never said anything. So why did you?
So why did you say it was blue? Dun 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 dun.
As a matter of
It was blue, just like my hair.
the only one I told about it.
Her hair is only blue sometimes, which is weird. It's like only blue in official art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like in game, it's just
hair is
not.
blue
And
in
I'm like, why did you do that?
That can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was
Interesting.
is if he saw Cherry with it before he died.
What? Man, was Genociders was Genociders show's whole thing like making up weird nicknames for people?
Yeah.
Because I don't remember that part.
I don't remember it either, but I love Big Mac and Cherry.
It's great.
That can't be it either. When Celeste noticed it, if you just ran into him.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Focus on the tracksuit and
So why did Byakuya not care when people were accusing him of?
Because he knows he didn't do it.
Your true
Yeah.
intention was to draw a slip of the tongue. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
That's right. Mondo was my target all along. But why? That's a good
You know, I
question.
thought it was either Mondo or
Because I hate him.
what's his name?
I have no idea. Which one is it?
Wait, what was the question?
Why did she suspect Mondo? Because, like, what changed about him? The way he talked or the way he acted?
It's because we hated him.
I think it was the way he talked.
It's the way he acted, because he was talking all about being, like, manly and noble, and he never did that before.
Is it? Because she might be referencing the time that he slipped up and called Chico a guy.
That's what I was thinking.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me.
Yeah, I think that's what it
okay.
is.
Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women.
Yeah, in Japanese
You
it's
only call
more
guys
apparent.
dude. For girls, it's chick.
I guess that's what they
And
decided
after
with
he was
this.
Killed, you happen to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
I noticed that too.
Well, she's a witch.
She's a witch!
No, I'm not the frightful one.
God.
That's you.
She's like, no, all of you guys are scary, actually.
Mondo.
Fucking, wow. There's about to be 2 murders in here, cause fucking...
Because fucking Kiriko's murdering Mondo.
We're all in trouble for the time when Kiriko decides she wants to get out of here.
God.
Well, cause that's the rule, right? Like, so if you just have to,
It's true. My
like,
reasoning on that
convince them that you did it, and then you get off and everybody else dies, right?
Yep.
That's why Byakuya was so chill about it.
Oh yeah, didn't Hifumi have something to say?
It's some shit like, yeah, oh, there we go.
What kind of evidence? Actually,
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk?
It's fine, man, just tell us.
what do you have?
It happens to be an e-handbook.
What? What?
It's a mine. What?
I don't know.
Wait.
No, I got that wrong.
Yeah, I was like, it's Chihiro's probably.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Holy shit, I'm almost out of hearts.
Let me say show you which one to
We
use
know
before.
Chihiro's handbook with
for a fact.
Indeed.
One of these days, the ridiculous sounding third answer is actually going to be the correct one.
But it must hold some clue about.
That does happen later on, I think.
I imagine the culprit.
That's odd.
Oh yeah, Mondo would have destroyed it so that nobody could have seen that Chihiro was a dude.
You're right. They're
Yeah.
not. They're totally waterproof.
And yet, this one does appear to be for all your confidence.
How precisely?
By hitting its weak point.
For
I think that you
math,
said that they had, but then didn't tell us about.
You remember that?
I mean, you said it to us.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break,
Then we can only assume that someone
Yeah.
figured out its weakness.
Mondo,
You know what
tell us the
weakness
info.
is, right?
you're asking me.
Oh, okay, or
I think it's
Monokuma
a
just tell us the
necessary
info.
piece of information if you want.
But if I tell you,
Just tell us already.
oh well.
I have a weakness for pushy demands.
Then allow me to make a special announcement.
You just have to tell him to let you out, like, loud and angrily enough, and he'll just do
Oh!
A meltdown
Wait, it is Mondo's, cause he was in the sauna all night.
It could be Taka's. Wait,
Or no,
Taka's
he had
handbook?
Leon's in his pocket. He didn't have his own. He replaced his with Leon's and had Leon's when he was in the sauna.
Yeah, because I found the handbook
Interesting.
laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. It's because as your sweat evaporates,
Why'd he take Leon's?
it creates if the hot air
I'm not
of the
sure.
sauna were
Wanted to be
somehow
cool.
pushed directly onto your skin, that layer of air would get blown away.
Thanks for telling me how sweat works,
Thanks,
Monica.
yeah, I was like, thanks for telling me about how saunas happen. Like,
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
you learned one. I find that hard to believe because you're definitely not smart enough to have only learned one new fact today.
No, he has only learned one fact because he's not smart enough to listen.
He's not learned the other ones.
Meaning the culprit somehow
Like the one about how the killer has the secret killing method? No,
What if they
he wasn't
found
paying
it
attention.
by accident?
Or
Oh
the
no,
fact
it
that-
is. He did destroy his own. They found. Wait, what? No, I'm confused.
What
Like-
if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna?
Yeah.
Knowing its weak,
Oh,
they realized
and then
it was
he
broken,
took
of course, and it
Leon.
wouldn't be
And he
hard
took
to figure out why.
Okay, wait, but that doesn't make sense because Hifumi found it on the floor of the sauna. So whose is it?
I think it's still Chihiro's, right?
It's still Chihiro's? Why did he have Chihiro's on him?
That's the question.
And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose
Oh,
of it.
he just chucked it into. Okay, so he destroyed his own,
Yeah.
realized how they get destroyed, and after he killed Chihiro, he threw it in the sauna so no one would realize he was a boy.
I won't say it's not
So then-
possible.
So what's with
Leon's.
Leon's? Yeah.
I don't know of anyone who took their hand.
I might know someone who
Well,
did.
Leon was in the trash burning room, wasn't
I
he?
think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was.
Oh, was it? Who might have brought their handbook into the sauna?
It was the guy who wore his fucking clothes. I like Awie's face. She's like thinking really hard about it.
Mondo, your handbook got broken. What? Why? Why do you keep accusing
You
me?
know,
Mondo
of all
and
the
Taka
characters
had
to
an
let go,
endurance
Mondo
contest
is
in the
not a bad
sauna not
choice.
too long ago.
Oof.
Cruel.
And
It sucks, dude.
Mondo just so
I like
happened
Mondo.
I like
I
Mondo
actually
too.
was starting to like him more, but the hair kind of makes me want him to be gone.
And the fact that he committed a crime.
God, you didn't want Hifumi dead, but you wanted Mondo dead.
No, I want Hifumi dead as soon as possible, but I'm saying honestly, at this point I would rather Hifumi be killed than actually like chosen in
executed.
trial.
Yeah, you don't
then he
want
gets to
him.
talk less.
You want him
Yeah.
to make it to the next shrine.
Well, because if he gets killed, you don't get to hear any more about it, right?
Mm.
And you get to see his corpse. for
Also,
longer.
if he actually does a murder, that means he actually did something.
Yeah.
Oh
I
God,
don't
this is
know.
gonna be hard. Oh no.
You actually have multiple options.
God.
If
Let's
what
test
he says is
Mokuto's
correct,
assertion.
then
Okay,
Mondo
let's just read it. We have 17
broke his own
minutes.
handbook.
You broke your own handbook.
In
Okay.
other words, if
Mondo's
Mondo's
handbook is actually broken.
Then that proves that what Makoto
Okay.
said is right.
Well, my
Yeah,
goddamn
okay, you
handbook.
guys
Okay,
should
his
say
thing
that.
works just fine. It doesn't though.
Look,
Okay.
Makoto was wrong after all.
No, I was not.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Okay. So we need
Mondo
to.
wouldn't hurt a fly.
The
Yeah, so
card
Mondo
reader?
did just make friends with him to try and get people on his
Oh,
side.
then the answer is the broken handbook, right? So
What do you
like
mean?
Leon's, I guess.
What do you mean? I'm sure Mondo's handbook. Then I'll show that the handbook must be.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
Okay, so oh yeah, we use the card reader
Then Mondo
to see that he didn't log in with his own.
In
Yeah.
other words, if not then
That's
that
what it was.
proves
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Oh fuck! What?
You hit it. They
I
have
did
some
it.
pretty forgiving hitboxes.
Fuck! So what did I do wrong? I'm confused.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
Let's test Makoto's.
If
Okay, so
he
what are
says
we
is
refuting?
correct,
What?
Then Mondo, you
This is-
broke your
There's
own
only like
handbook.
two things to refute.
Yes, it's whether I'm wrong or not, which doesn't seem right.
actually
Is it? Could it be that I'm wrong?
proves that what Makoto said is
No,
right.
that
doesn't seem
sounds
right.
weird.
It's about his thing working just
Definitely
fine.
about his thing working.
See? Look,
I say broken handbook.
I think it's the broken hand.
Okay.
Let's test if what he says
It's just I'm running out of HP.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook proves that what
Well, my goddamn handbook works just.
You're under
Okay,
HP,
alright.
you have to do all this again.
Done it.
I'm not sure why, but alright.
How much?
I think it's your reasoning was right. It's just that we found the broken handbook with the card reader thing that when Monokuma came out and was like, hey.
Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his. I think he took Leon's.
Oh,
handbook
okay.
and replaced
Okay,
it with
so
his
Leon's was working, right? Because, yeah,
After
okay.
all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook.
That's right. The punishment is
so then, the
Okay.
broken handbook in the main
Okay, so he swapped out. Got it.
handbook Mondo. But doesn't
Okay.
that violate the school regulation that says
No, because he's dead.
There is a rule about loaning your handbook to it. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. As
Man,
such,
you should just
I
make up
don't
fake
see that
things, huh?
exchanging
Well, Mondo, I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro?
Bitch.
Come on, tell him he's wrong. You are wrong.
Yeah,
You
Mondo
have
might
to
be one of my
wrong.
least favorites
Everything
remaining,
you
right up
just
there with
said is wrong.
Toko.
You made it all up.
okay.
Really?
Why don't we look back on this
I don't
case
like
one
his
more
hair.
time?
His hair and his hair alone is off-putting enough.
I can't believe you would judge someone on such a physical thing.
That way,
I
God,
can't believe
his
you
heart's what
wouldn't-
it's
No
important.
part of him is physical, he's a drawing.
Well, it's not even that. I just mean I can't believe that you put him on the same level as almost as bad as Toko.
Oh god, we have 30 minutes. Okay, so she's putting stuff in the bag.
You
She
might have 30
gets
minutes, but I do.
God. Okay, so she's something, and then I'm guessing she's putting it in the bag?
He's like, hey, and then she's like, I see you with my special eyes.
Okay, so she
and then-
saw the bag. Yeah, she points at the
Yeah.
thing. So then she puts it away, she runs
and then
away.
he's like, oh, bye, and then he runs away.
Okay, so
and
they're at the thing. So what happens here?
it's the girls' locker room, right?
Why? They would go into the boys' locker room. They're boys.
Or is it then? Yeah, is it that one of her walking into the?
Oh yeah, it
of
would
him
be her walking to the
locker room?
boys.
And then what? What is this?
Oh no, I think
What
it
is this an image of?
is it. It might be that. It might be her swiping in, maybe.
Yeah, it's either that or the opposite of that. I don't
Okay.
know how to
Right.
So
find
then
it.
Chihiro's there. She says hi.
Yeah,
She gets
he's like,
tired.
hey, and
She's confused.
Oh, this is reading right to left, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
That it makes this a lot easier to understand. I was so lost.
what is he doing?
I think this is him picking up the thing. Smacks her in the head.
Oh, there's blood.
Blood splatter. He drops it. She's dead. He
He
picks.
does a crime.
He
yeah.
picks up the thing. And he unpeels the poster. He picks up Chihiro. Fuck. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so
It's
he's.
also obtuse because you don't really know what's talking about what.
Because let's go to the very. Okay, so Togami. Okay, so Togami.
Oh, so that's crime one, and then Togami comes in. And he's like, "Oh, I've got a fun prank idea."
Yeah.
Why did he do this?
Okay, now we can solve some of this
Sure.
because this is him putting stuff up, right?
This is when he like did the murder, and then he like murdered Chihiro, and then he
Yeah, so
left
this
him.
this would have to be here,
there.
right?
I think.
Because that's after he swipes into the girls' room, I think. Unclear. Okay.
Unclear. It is though.
Okay, so he takes her blood, writes bloodlust.
Yeah, he takes
Uh,
his blood.
Okay, then he throws the card into the sauna. So what happens at the beginning of Act 5?
That rope thing is definitely earlier, or with the eccentric.
Yeah,
cord.
yeah, yeah.
That's probably there. Yeah. What is this? what is this thing in the like middle of these pants or whatever? What am I looking at? What is this?
This, I think this is someone in a room, and that's their silhouette.
Oh, okay.
That's the
So
sauna,
that's-
because you can tell because of the water.
Oh, okay. And that's earlier, I think. Is that all the things? Okay, great.
Okay, so we're only missing two. We have a picture of the girl's room and a guy walking into a room. So, God, I don't know. Probably
Is it
that.
the girls? Oh, it's probably that.
And then if that's the case, then that would mean up here, this would be him picking her up and taking her into the girl's room, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if that's right.
Probably in the right place.
I think so. Maybe.
Let's take a look.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chichiko in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Yeah.
With a bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
Yeah.
She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Doesn't matter, because she's actually a dude. Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Great.
Once
I
inside, he
can't
met with
believe
someone.
They used a trap as an actual mystery plot point. Like,
One-
actually good on them.
It's fine. Once inside, he met with someone there, and that person that he met was the one who killed him. It seemed like that the killer grabbed a nearby dumbbell, approaching the unsuspecting Chichiko, and murdered them.
Oh,
and
I don't
attacked
like
them.
that crunch sound effect.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and the carpeting came from.
Bum 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 bum.
That is a heavy dumbbell. Assuming those are 5-pound weights on each side, that's a 40-pound dumbbell.
That's, 40 pounds is nothing, but okay.
Yeah, 40 pounds is not that heavy of a dumbbell. I definitely think it's more than that.
If it was likely in the heat of the moment, the body was arranged. If each one was 5, it would be, yeah, it would only be 40 pounds.
Yeah.
The murder still felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried and tried to hide the act, first pulling out the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster, and going to the girls' locker room.
Lickle swap.
And the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, but you can grab another card.
Yeah. Boop boop.
Using one of these, the boys could get into the girls' locker room. Exactly how the killer did it.
A swippy swap.
They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in a crime scene switch.
I guess you might call it that, but and then Togami was like,
Okay,
hey.
so wait, why was Togami walking up into the girls' locker room? Was it just open already? Is that what's happening?
This is my question. I don't understand why Togami got involved at all.
Wait, I'm confused. If the door was open, isn't Monokuma's rule that if you go in behind someone, you get shot up by a minigun? Why didn't Togami get shot up when he was entering an open door?
I have a feeling that Togami just picked up one of the things and beeped himself in.
Maybe. But then why did he beep himself in? He wouldn't have known that Chichiko was dead, right?
Or, oh,
It says
you know what?
Byakuya discovered the body. Why would he discover the
Yeah, so
body?
here's what happened. Byakuya was going in, right? The door was probably open, but no one was registered as being in there, right? Because like Chichiko would be dead, and Mondo wouldn't.
Mondo
be
would
there
have
anymore.
left, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Vlinx still here, by the way? Or did he lose again? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord and he got to work.
For no reason.
Yeah, just to fuck with stuff.
Yeah, right. Like he just came and he was like, "Hey, wouldn't it be fun if this was a worse crime? It was a more complicated crime." Oh, you know what? He probably just wanted to get out.
No, but that wouldn't work, because if you guess the wrong person, the killer gets out and everyone else dies. So since Bakugo didn't kill him, he would have also died.
Oh, the killer. Okay, okay.
So
What I'm
Mondo would have
hearing
gotten
is
out.
is
If
that
everyone blamed Byakuya, Mondo would have gotten out.
it sounds like Byakuya wanted to play with the trap corpse.
So
Yeah, he was just
it sounds like
fucking
Byakuya
with
just
stuff.
wanted to be a dumbass.
Yeah, he just wanted to be an ass. He was just playing a video game.
There,
God.
they plan to destroy the last piece of evidence.
And so are we.
Oh.
Oh, deep.
And just as the
She
killer
fucking throws it on the ground.
somehow, the killer knew that and the reason they knew that is because and that's how it all.
And that's how it all played out. Dun.
Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Isn't that right? How could you? You were like a brother to me.
Evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any
I
of
mean,
this on him.
we did the evidence.
Oh god,
Please.
another element? Jeez.
Absolutely.
Fever time and nega time. During a bullet time battle, if you press the space key, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. What? So you can push right, left, right, left, however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. This only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best use of it. If you only got access to special time, so we prepare something called nega time your opponent can use. If the opponent activates nega time during the bullet time battle, your tempo marker will disappear, making it a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point, no, never mind. I'm sure something would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Unsurprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, your opponent won't use nega time. Awesome! Great,
Oh,
so...
amazing.
Wait,
Beautiful.
Is activating fever time the same as just like mindlessly screaming over them?
I
in
think
order to
so.
get-
Oh yes,
Okay.
absolutely. See,
You're wrong.
Dimitri, whenever you get bored, just try doing that.
I refuse you. False. Show me some evidence.
Show me some
I
evidence.
won't listen.
You're wrong. I won't listen.
I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence.
He has quite a bit of energy.
You're wrong.
Man, he sure is doing many yells.
I refuse you.
Oh, did you use the fever pitch or did?
No,
it
he
go
did
down?
that.
You're corrupt.
Man. Final
Show me
strike.
some evidence.
This should prove it.
The hamduck. Oh,
At least it's
Limit
not
broke.
actually dead.
So far as right, Mondo
I'll
must
probably
have
die
replaced his
later.
broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just
Rough.
check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that,
it's true. We
So
can
does
just solve
this
the
game
problem.
end when everyone other than Makoto is dead? Is this how this is gonna go?
Hmm.
That's how I thought it was gonna go when I originally played it.
Same. Watched it.
Yeah.
Read it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, read it.
I did it. I killed it.
It's
Hey,
almost like
dude,
playing
Why,
this
Mondo?
game.
Why'd you do it, Mondo? Why?
Honestly, Mondo didn't do a very good job hiding everything. Rather, no, he did do a decent
Yeah.
job hiding everything. And it wasn't until Byakuya, for no reason, decided to tamper with the crime scene, which you think would make it harder. Just,
Yeah, but instead he made it just stupider and somehow easier.
yeah, he gave us leads, essentially, because he forced us to look into the thing more deeply and notice that stuff didn't connect.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Byakuya was just like, hey, you know what'd be fun? What if I mess with this crime scene and then ask fucking Makoto to help me solve the crime? That'd be fun. And then he did it.
It seems like Byakuya really just wanted to spend some time with
He
Makoto.
just wanted to have a laugh. He just wanted to make some banter. He's just having a go.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna
It's fine. We voted already. It's all good.
This
No, we
person
haven't
is
voted.
playing the game called Terra Sucks.
I mean, okay, yeah, like we're voting now. Like we know who it is. It's fine. Everything's okay.
You choose your votes randomly, so none of this mattered.
Vote. It's time for the execution.
More like Alolan execution tour.
He's right.
Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You turned very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way he could kill someone.
Sorry.
Sir,
Sorry.
what are you apologizing? Why? Why did you do it?
Man, all it takes is just one session.
God.
One good sauna session, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf. The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key to fast forward the text.
God, I'm debating.
God.
Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki.
Yes, we
He
know.
had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide it and buried himself further and further into that weakness to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now nobody
will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy.
But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak. Weak.
See, there the commas are there.
There's the commas we know and love.
Once the killing game had become...
When he said wait, there were no commas.
In their school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy. And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him into spiraling into despair. And yet...
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now, but I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
Who did you say this to?
Annoyingly, he used the thread of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance. I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better.
With that thought in the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action, and so...
Become buff.
That day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to restrain his mind and body, but sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it. When he decided to start exercising, he thought he would be good to ask for someone's help, but he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him find him there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Yup, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chico, now I'm saying it, probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep it secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired for.
Yup.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will give me some courage, so he went.
So he went and asked...
Wait, what? It says that's what Chihiro's saying, but that's definitely not Chihiro talking.
Translation error.
So he went and asked Mondo to help him to become strong.
That was his aspiration, and he thought that only with Mondo's support he would ever be able to come close to that.
So then that's why it must be Mondo did what he did to keep the promise he made.
Huh? He did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls' locker room?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
That could have been part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. The real reason was to keep a promise between men he'd made to Chichiko. Fuck, me too? Jesus Christ, I thought I was the only smart one here.
But, well, what about donuts?
Because if he knew he'd be killed by the boys in the locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. So he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see?
I think we skipped a part, which is why the murder happened.
Then Mondo did all that he...
Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you?
Because no matter what, I didn't want to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all.
Hey, look, they almost said the game name.
What? Trigger Happy Havoc?
Yeah.
Almost.
I missed that completely.
Well, they said
Embarrassing
trigger.
memories and secrets.
I don't get it. What does memories and secrets have to do with Trigger Happy Havoc?
Oh, nothing. I'm just saying it's happening right now.
The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed. Oh, it's exposed.
That's impossible. Nothing could have been more that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone. It's impossible.
Yeah, it's probably not that bad.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't we tell you that embarrassing memory, the secret he didn't want anyone to know. You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother.
Whoa.
It's not that bad. It's just like Hanzo.
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had to join in the gang is because he is a certain someone. Mondo's only brother was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle.
Room.
Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, grown to be the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, #1 in the gang, and his '2, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. Those don't go together very well, but when Mondo started to think about how he would someday take over the gang for his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad.
Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why I gotta get stronger than Daya. Once,
Relatable
just one
theme.
time. No matter what, I gotta win. I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. During the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly,
Well, that's not really the same thing as I killed my brother.
Yeah.
laying in his kid's brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault,
really
but
bad last words.
of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Dai never blamed him for what happened.
Hey kid, the rest is up to you no matter what. You gotta keep the gang together. Cause it's a team, you and me put together. It's a promise between men.
This is fucking like New Yorker goofy fucking
Yuck! Yuck, yuck.
In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother, he could never admit to anyone his own weakness. Did the stream break for anyone else? Are we still going?
Check.
I think we're
Oh,
still
it's
going.
fine.
Yeah, it
And
looks
as a
like we're still
result,
going.
yep.
I don't think. Wait, I don't understand how. Okay, I guess now, like now I get the point of those like bad Monokuma theaters a little bit.
Yeah. That became the
But they're like
explanation.
only
of what happened.
tangentially relevant.
Yeah, Mondo's lie became the truth.
Mondo's yeah.
He wanted to lead a team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong. And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely, hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
Yeah, he didn't though.
No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined.
My mom been destroyed. Oh god, his death, the guilt, God, waking up in the morning and going to job. That's why
Death.
after I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled with a fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. Never felt anything like it before. Didn't know what to do about it. Wasn't sure what to think or say. Turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach, and that was right about then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him, and right there he told me a secret.
And you were like, you would be great. What if I did a murder?
Seriously, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you kept the secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
You're right, but I want to change. I wrap myself up in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever.
His words were like a knife into my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I've been living myself.
I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're just saying I should just say it? You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weaknesses, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I'd never had. I was jealous of him, and that jealousy broke me. Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo.
I felt like I could hear something creak something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed, and ruin everything?
Well, what's wrong?
Why'd you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub in my failure in my face?
No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
That's right, I am strong. I'm strong. Stronger than you, and stronger than Daya. I don't remember anything else after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand and I was just staring at him down on the ground.
Hey!
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. Thanks to that, it's something I never take back. Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was a secret. A weakness like that lived in his heart of his... God damn it. Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure don't.
You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead and say that again, I dare you!
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want.
Say it again.
Hey, someone commented on one of your YouTube videos.
Yes, I see that.
I haven't seen that guy 0999 around before.
I recognize the name, but I'm not sure from what.
Because the time for punishing is fast approaching.
Punishing? You mean execution? Wait, how is that showing up on the stream? Or no, that's just showing up for you, because you guys have screen view.
That's what I promised you. Hold on. Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for Mondo Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader.
I want to see how they translate this.
It's punishment time!
I said wait!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made from one man to another.
Alrighty, right. Mondo has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
It's murdering time. Good. Oh yes, the
The
good old
Cage of Death.
Fucking. It's a dumb little cardboard arm.
Motorcycle.
Oh, bye. See, it's not so bad. Oh, just kidding. Here's the part where it's bad now.
I'm sorry, Mondo. You know, I was actually starting to like him. The hair wasn't that bad.
Right?
Oh, and look, Monokuma's tired now.
I wish Monokuma was dead.
God.
Oh, he's gone, but the motorcycle isn't. It's symbolic of how the gang lives on, even when he is turned into Mondo Juice.
Mondo Butter.
Mondo Butter.
Oh no! Oh, that's bad.
I actually thought I was making a joke meme, and I was very close.
Mondo's
I like that.
Mondo's a butter boy.
Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace.
That's a weird thing
It
that you
can't
said.
be. My
What does
brother.
that mean?
Another murder, another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going. I want to
When
feel.
did Makoto start writing for Evanescence?
I want to know what love is.
I want to feel again.
Right.
As Taka's sad screams invaded our skills, we were each forced to realize once again he, of course, had to. But what a disappointment. This is the end of the game. But Byakuya,
You're completely insane. You know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
of course I do, because this is a game of life or death. I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that I just don't understand why. Why do you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
There we go.
Why?
'Cause I
Isn't
was
it obvious?
bored.
Because it made things more
See?
interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. Chilled me to the bone. Last night when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too? That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The
Was
night
that rule
grew-
something that that Monokuma like said was like a punishable by death rule? Or
No,
was
no,
that
no.
just
That's a
something-
rule they made. I think they said
Yeah,
no one's
and then-
gonna leave after midnight or after
Oh, okay,
10
right.
p.m.
And then Monokuma just lets you know when it's nighttime and when
Yeah,
it's daytime.
yeah. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. Wait, what do you mean you actually saw the murder? He was such a fool, he didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him. So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
This man.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. This is what I'm talking about. If Byakuya didn't talk, this would have been over so much quicker, probably. Well, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up? So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use
he actually was just doing it because why not?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because Waba Fett,
Right.
exactly. But damn, man.
It was just like.
That's like a Hagakure level play. If Hagakure
Speaking of
could do
Hagakure.
something.
No, I think Hagakure is like really trying. He's just really bad.
Well, what I'm saying is like it's about as mindless as something Hagakure would
God.
do.
No,
No,
Hagakure
it took a
doesn't
lot.
get
It took a lot of brain power to willfully put himself in a spot of danger like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like Byakuya is like frivolous, but he's not dumb. But Hagakure is like
Just
innocent,
dumb,
but he's
yeah.
so dumb.
But
God.
what was the critical thinking behind that? Where was that gonna put anyone except for dead?
Yeah, but damn, man, if you hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to
Took
a
away my
certain
phone.
remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I decide to become blackened, I know now who I'll have to watch out for.
correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
Moving on to more
He's
important
like, but wait, there was more. There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, what's up? Am I next?
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why?
Boo-hoo-hoo, do you like them? But you know what? This punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
You're over-exaggerating.
Yeah.
I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope into despair.
What do you mean?
Mean? Mean? Mean? Mean. Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing.
Huh, whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ah, the noble son of a noble family, truly, you understand me. Boo-hoo-hoo, I think I'm starting to think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
Shut up, I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this, after I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you, understand? In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
Oh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
For you.
I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Boo-hoo-hoo, temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap. Boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo. Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha.
God.
Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't
like
the
watching-
end. The killing
It's
game
like
would
watching
still
the
continue.
Joker and like fucking like this Slade Smith or some like other
Because-
actual like criminal.
The mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
This sounds not that bad. Especially when you hear some of the conversation these guys had later. It's like,
Well, anyway.
you guys. Oh, what is this? Is that Pokemon he's playing down in the background over there?
Wait, where?
It's that computer screen.
No.
Well, anyway, like I was saying,
I think that's a map.
this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before even things got a chance to get boring?
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping to it.
Wait, a girl hasn't killed anyone yet.
Oh, that was from the beginning.
Sakuya tried to kill Leon.
Sayaka and Leon.
Yeah. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you a part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like to ask you. Notice I'm not doing a voice for this character, because I know who they are.
As long as you want to know my measurements, fire away!
Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean.
Guha! My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask me anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied, because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends. Boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo.
So the 16th student is Monokuma.
Yep.
Boy's Life of Despair. The end.
Yeah, we did it. And it
did
took like
it.
half the time of last time.
But
Did
still
it?
longer
What
than
do
I
you
wanted
mean?
it to.
It took us like 4 hours. We started like 9 p.m., right? 10, 11, 12, 1. That's 4 hours. We received the crazy diamond present. It took like the same amount of time as last time.
Unfortunately.
Last time it was like 7 hours.
No, last time it was 5 hours, but we also did the intro.
Oh, but we also did.
Yeah, but also we also did the free time actually.
We tried.
We tried our best.
So do we end it off here, or do I keep going? Like,
We
No,
ended
no,
up.
no, no, no. We can end it here. Did it
It's 1
save?
a.m.
I think it saved, right? It did save, right?
Is
Can someone-
probably saved.
Can someone
If you have to do it again, I don't think it would be a wise idea to stream that.
God.
No,
okay.
I don't think it would.
I'm just
There's no way
watching
to
the
tell you
stream.
Chapter end.
You received the crazy diamond present. Do you want to save the data? Yes.
Okay, so we saved.
Oh.
Did I press it?
Great.
Do I wish to overwrite? Okay, I did. Cool.
Great.
Alright.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys had a fun time. Did
I
you?
did have a fun time.
Did have a fun time.
Did you expect it to be Mondo? Were you expecting Mondo?
Well, my very first guess was that it was either going to be Mondo or Taka because
It's
they were
funny,
getting
you're
all
right,
buddy.
it was.
Mhm.
And then I realized I had no reason to think that, so then I thought it was so many other people.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's funny because everybody that you mentioned that it might have been actually was also accused reasonably.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Well,
can't-
that said,
yeah.
like 6 of the 10 people who are now alive were accused, so
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Genocider's show appearing in a not case, so I can voice her. It's hard to voice when they have voice dialogue already.
Yeah,
So
I don't remember when that happens.
God, I think no, she appears like just normally. I think.
Yeah, but it's like not for a
No, it's
hot
not.
minute.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, all right. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye bye.